Okay. Ooh, that's a coffee shiver. Jeez. So, how you guys doing? I'm okay. Nothing too new or exciting with me. Aside from, I don't know. The fact that I'm doing this again, which is newer than what I was doing, like, I don't know, an hour ago. So, that's a thing. But yeah. Back to this. I think what we were doing was we were helping Girl Cat to... Well, we have to go break up our, a protest of some kind. Yes! How we're gonna do that with just me and Gumball, I have no idea. But you know what? I have faith. I have faith. Who is this guy, by the way? Is he like... That's not a shot. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a gun.
Don't bug people, please. You'll get us in trouble.
Sorry, Gumball. Okay, and I think we just, get out. Oh yeah, no, wrong. How do I leave? I don't remember. Oh, probably the big leave button. Yeah, so if I remember, my only real complaint with this game last time was that there just didn't seem to be like... I was hoping for more puzzles. Okay, so let's go back to my house first. My window's still broke. Let's talk to the plant.
Every bit will help in the end.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. Let's get out. Let's go. We did everything we could here. I'm actually, like, so we can revisit these places. Is there a reason to? Like, that's hardly a fair trade. It won't work. Okay. I wonder if, like, if there is actually something... I don't know. Market Street.
Well, there are the protesters.
Look how they're squatting. I don't know, something about that's really funny to me. They're twins. Squatting twins. Squat boys. Boy squats. Okay.
I have to admit that I still find the vandalism of Hayden's apartment puzzling.
Yeah, he's probably dead.
The protests themselves have been entirely peaceful so far.
Hey, Fishbone, how you doing? This Gumball boy. Like, his arms are really small. These guys, the way they're just squatting here cracks me up. Look at them. Yeah, it is a pretzel. Pretzels are good.
And the human revolution,
Fishbone.
regardless of the flimsy philosophical ground they stand on, are not a group known for projecting their ideology through unlawful means.
Hey, look at these guys. Look at these guys. Look at the way they're crouching.
The more I research
Oh,
them,
look
the
at-
more I have to admit to the statistical conclusion that we're either
I mean,
dealing with a
that's
deceptive
dump stance.
covert operation scenario, or less likely, a radical splinter group. Still, I doubt it will hurt to ask around. Brian Mulberry is there in the center.
Oh, my headphones suck. I need to replace this cord. There's a short in this cord. That makes things dumb. Oh, come on. Don't do this, jerk face. And we're good. We're good until we're not anyway.
Fairlight said he was the one to talk to, and my mesh searches confirm that he is the leader of the local chapter
Upgrade
of the
to
Human
another cord.
Revolution organization. He's a bit player on the national scene, but he seems charismatic and camera conscious from the video clips I've reviewed. Perhaps we could use that to our advantage?
Whoa. Protest leader. Suck the squatter. Aren't you tired of being told that if you undergo some elective gene therapy or cybernetic enhancement, you'd be a better human instead of less than one? Lips? It's the operating system. You know, it's like Windows, but lips. AIDS is the same thing. Well, it actually doesn't. Wendy old maybe she invented this. There you go. Ty's got it. Want to bring humanity back to a simpler time, a better time, before the rampant usage of hybridization and cybernetics made us have to question the very nature of our humanity. I'm gonna give him the super spoiled milk.
Your contribution to the cause is greatly appreciated.
No, that's ours. You can't take it.
I'm not allowed to give him milk.
Oh, thank heavens.
He won't take my super spoiled milk. Hey, here you go.
Hello there! Would you like to hear about the dangers of our country's unchecked use of genetic modification?
Bring.
I have pamphlets. Here, take one.
His voice is not what I expected. For sure, items. Yannick Fairlight sent me to introduce myself. I have one of his cards.
Oh, yes. Yannick called and said something about an investigation into an apartment break-in. He didn't elaborate, and I'm not sure how I might be able to assist with this.
You have really fancy hair.
But if Yannick is involved, I'll do whatever I can. How can I help?
We found Human Revolution graffiti spray painted all over the apartment, and some things were stolen.
Okay.
I was hoping you might be able to point us in the direction of whoever did it.
Well, the Human Revolution certainly does not condone such actions at all.
No, really?
We're a peaceful organization, and threatening people is not going to earn us hearts and minds.
Okie dokie.
But,
Yes.
off the record, some of our younger members can be a bit overzealous, as any hot-headed teenager tends to be. I'll look into this matter personally, and
Kill
if I
him.
discover that any of our younger members were involved, they'll be turned in to the proper authorities. I'll
Okay.
also let Yannick know anything I find out.
I'm gonna say, he seems like a nice guy. Seems friendly enough.
Is there something else I can help you with?
Could I have some questions about the Human
What
Revolution?
questions can I answer for you?
What's the ultimate goals?
We hope to educate the public about the dangers of rapid technological advancements. We want to warn the country away from thoughtlessly accepting every scientific discovery we make before it's too late. We used to say that splitting the atom would surely bring about the end of humankind. But now we're changing the very things that make us human, our biology, with nothing to ensure our safety.
Fancy.
The revolution we're after is humanity as a whole making the decision to remain as we were created. and return to how we lived before genetic science put us on the wrong course. This world is Icarus, flying too close to the sun. It's only a matter of time before our arrogance becomes our demise. Just because we can, doesn't mean we should.
Okay, how do you plan on enacting this social change?
At our core, we are a peaceful movement and seek only to convince people to vote according to the truths we reveal to them.
Okay.
The human revolution has faith that American democracy will win out in the end.
Bring...
It falls to us to make sure that people are informed about the daunting and confusing technologies they put their senseless faith into every day. On a personal level, we would like to exhort every individual to try and live more simply and reject any gadget or medicine that would make us less than we are.
Okay, why protest at this clinic?
Genetic modification is one of the most dangerous sciences we've ever fooled around with. It's playing God on the highest order and threatens to unseat what humanity is altogether.
Okay.
Cybernetics is a dangerous path as well, selling off pieces of ourselves bit by bit for mechanical strength and resilience. But at least a brain-controlled android is still a human brain, even if in a metal box. There is a reason
In a metal
Congress
box.
enacted laws prohibiting highly modified hybrids from breeding. Now, I do not fault the individuals who come here for treatment, many of whom are disabled and deathly ill. If you ask me, Genus isn't the kind of therapy they all need. However,
Okay.
we must take a stand against the medical research industry that would have us cast aside our humanity for their miracles. Is there something else I can help you with?
You know what? I'll say, like... It's one of those things where I can kind of see where he's coming from, but at the same time, it's like... but people die. Thanks for your time.
Of course! If you have any other questions, feel free to come back. I always have time for the press.
Okay.
You clearly missed doing real journalism. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I think you're starting to get back into the hard-boiled investigative journalist thing.
What are we looking at here?
Hopefully we'll get lucky enough to turn up a new lead, even if this one didn't pan out like we'd hoped.
What do you think about what he said?
I think he was considerably less deluded than my searches on the meshnet had led me to believe.
Yeah, that was kind of... I thought he was going to be very different, too. I meant if he was telling the truth.
Oh, well, he didn't appear to be lying, but I'm not equipped with interrogation sensors.
Oh,
You have more experience
useless
with this than I
scumball.
do. Do you think he was telling the truth?
Yeah, I do. He doesn't seem like... I could be wrong. He just didn't...
I'll continue observing you and try to discern how to read people as we question them. A useful skill I find myself sorely lacking in.
Because I think if he was... I don't know. He just didn't... I didn't feel that vibe from the fictional guy who's not real.
Lead on. Don't forget, we're still here to actually break up these protests. Let's see if we can't figure out a solution together. Make sure to look
Okay.
around and think carefully. I'm sure we'll find something.
Yeah. Weather okay, this is how we do it right here.
Let's not. Two's company, three's a cloud.
Ha ha ha. Three's a cloud.
Interesting. A RSU climate control ROM model 6703, if I am not mistaken.
What's that little thing in its head? That is...
Apparently, it is owned by the Hassie Bar, based on this identification marker.
Okay. Oh, does it actually change the weather?
This kind of ROM requires an RFID key to access it. It appears to be owned by the nearby Hassie Bar.
Nearby Hassie Bar. Bar for Hassies. It's over here. I'm leaving you. Video. Okay. A video billboard cycling through advertisements for a few different things. First, the news and a commercial for a VR drama, Tomorrow's Tears. Blue stinger. Wait, was... Which was... God, I gotta look it up again. Oh. I see what you're saying. I have no idea. Cassie's world famous energy drink. Oh. I don't know. Maybe. Well, we'll know when we go inside and see what they serve. We'll know when we go inside and see what they serve. Money stop. Next bus. Bus on fire. Oh, shit. The next bus. The bus is currently on fire. No, shit. No. Go this way. There you go. Okay, definitely. Neat. Well, we're going into the Hassie Bar. Christmas tree. Traditional Christmas fair plays and interspersed with the occasional modern holiday party song. Video game poster. What's this? Duck Game. Began as a traditional video game, but has recently become a popular VR sport. All the kids are quacking about it. VR drama poster. Another VR poster. A business drama called Tomorrow's Tears. Movie poster. A feature documentary exploring the queer side of virtual reality. What's this? It's a poster for A Magical Commander Yukino. A magical girl VR drama. Okay. I really do like a good sassy Hassie. Hassie Hod is also great. Generally insane, a random reporter sent to break up a process outside a medical clinic. No, I know. I thought the same thing, Ty. What I think is that the girl cat there, I don't think she doesn't want to help us, I don't think. She said, okay, I'll help you if you do this, but she doesn't want to help us. I don't think she even expects us to do it. Hey!
Aw, that is the most adorable little ROM.
Really, I hate him.
What kind of model is it? Where did you get it?
Dead friend.
So moe.
Oh my god. Sorry. Not sure. Was a gift.
Well, I hope you did more than just say thank you. It looks really expensive. Anyway, what
Okay.
can I get you?
A drink and maybe some information.
A drink I can do, and I guess I have some time to talk. The protesters outside the clinic are driving off a lot of my regular customers.
Okay.
Filling up my bathroom too, jerks.
Oh. What are they doing?
So, what do you want to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Ramona. I guess there isn't much to tell. I went to college, got a degree, took out a loan, and bought this place.
Fancy. Destroy the toilet. Yep. Just start shitting in the streets. Honestly, the way some of those protesters are standing, it does kind of look like they're just, you know, dropping a log. If you click on it, Ty, it says it's an advertisement for a magical girl TV drama.
Now I spend my days trying to find enough time and money to sustain my VR drama addiction.
Oh my god. She's driving me crazy. She's driving me crazy. It keeps like... Come on. Mother. It's not... Okay. You know what? Reverse it. Jacking in. Okay. Okay, that works for now. I'm not. It's a short. Okay, we're good. Oh, really? That's weird. Hey, Phil, how you doing, by the way? Okay.
My priorities are justice, cute stuff, and magical girls. In that order.
You're gonna make it far in life, lady.
What else? I pretty much don't leave the store.
You don't seem pleased about the human revolution.
Look, they've got the right to protest, but I don't have to like it. Once they're done with the hybrids, I know they'll be coming for me next. So I'll be voting appropriately.
You're allowed. Yeah, she doesn't like it, Conra.
And if I have to unclog one more toilet because I'm an entitled, bigoted jerkface, I will lose my goddamn mind!
No, I didn't, Apples. I was out a little bit later last night, so... I was on Discord for a bit, but I didn't stream. They're destroying the toilets.
Oh, you can't tell? I've got a cybernetic arm and leg, thanks to an autopath crash when I was a kid. I also got neural links for VR interfacing. If it was up to those dinosaurs, I'd be stuck in a wheelchair right now. Or worse, depending on how far back they want to push our medical technology. It's already illegal for me to have a rocket-powered fist. What more do they want?
Wow. You call... Okay, I want to hear the... You called Turing Moe?
Sorry. Otaku speak. I just mean he's really cute and lovable. And you kind of want to hug him forever, you know?
Yeah, like, he has, like, all these weird little joints. He'll pinch the shit out of you.
A lot of otaku come around here. Probably because I own the place. I'm used to being able to shoot my mouth off and not explain all the jargon.
Otaku, as in Japanese cartoons? Ha!
Yeah, I know it's a bit out of fashion, but I'm a history buff.
But I'm a history. Anime is history.
The past really gives context to stories of the present. You know what I mean?
Oh god.
I've been to Tokyo twice already. The old otaku resist the new culture of the saishi in the same way their parents refused to give up cassette tapes.
The Saishi? Classical tale of Naruto.
Oh, sorry. The Saiba Shibito. The Cyber Dead.
The classic
In the
tale
early
of
21st
Naruto.
century, Japan had an epidemic of chronic shut-ins, and the rise of direct link virtual reality only made that worse. Suddenly, people weren't just refusing to leave their rooms, they were refusing to leave their heads. But as the technology got better, the Saishi were the first to figure out how to use their own brains to sculpt cyberspace. Computers are good at thinking in straight lines, but the human brain is capable of so much more.
Crazy.
The best virtual landscapes, the most real VR dramas in games, are created by the Saishi. Now, even if an earthquake or a meteor or whatever leveled Japan, they'd still have Neo Tokyo built on the VR net.
Yep. There we go. She's saying it's okay to play video games and never stop.
But enough
I'm sure that's
babbling.
fine, right?
If you're interested, I'm sure you could find more out on the mesh, or use an induction helmet to visit Neo Tokyo yourself. It's a trip, especially for newbies.
Okay, that... Is that your climate control ROM outside?
It does a good job, huh? Yeah, that's mine. Well, technically, it's property of Hassie Holdings. We spent some mints on it, but the rest of the block helps pitch in for maintenance costs since I usually set it to patrol the whole area. You should check it out when we do Christmas in July. It can cover the whole street in snow, as long as it's cloudy enough to keep the sun off. Sort of like today.
Would you mind if I take it for a spin?
Sorry, but that thing cost me way too many credits to let just anyone poke at it. I would need to see some serious credentials before I let you mess with it. You know, enough to make sure you can afford to replace it if you break it.
Okay, we're gonna show her the rich guy's. We're gonna show her the rich guy's business card. She's, whoa, this is you? We're gonna lie, but we are.
Otherwise, no touching. Okay, enjoy your drink and let me know if you need.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bam. This place for Hassie. Okay, we can't threaten her with a gun, I guess. A business card.
Dr. Yannick Fairlight.
Yep, that's me.
I've heard of him.
That's literally.
Super rich guy? Used to own System 1?
That's me. You got her.
Why are you giving me his card?
Okay, never mind. I work for him. He's looking to buy a climate control ROM like yours.
Yes. He's getting on in years, and it would be useful for when he goes out and about. That's why we wanted to see
We're not
it
lying at all.
before.
Ah! Shit, I closed it. There it is. I need a close look at it to make sure it'll suit his purposes.
Yeah, okay.
She looks kind of grouchy. She, like, doesn't want to really let me poke it.
I guess you can take a peek. Don't bust it, though. I scanned this card, and I swear if you break my ROM, I'll be calling your boss.
I don't really work for him.
Here's the RFID key to access it.
Thank you. This will surely be useful for our needs. Shall we go check it out?
Let's go! Yeah, true enough, true enough. You're right. Do. Saving over Barry Goodman. Technology's only advanced in some areas, Apples. No, not every area. You buy a Hassie Bot. Yeah, you buy a Hassie Hot. Yum. You got another with Hassie with the Hassie Infinity. How about a Winterfresh Hassie? Maybe a Mango Hassie? You buy a Hassie Zero. You got another with Poison Hassie. How about a Hassie Fire? Maybe a Blue Blood Hassie? You buy a Hassie Hot. Okay, that's it. Sorry, no custom ingredients. Nobody wants my spoiled milk.
This ROM
Okay.
has multiple different climate control settings.
Set it to nuclear winter.
Maybe we could make things a little more festive. Christmas is my favorite season.
Okay, Gumball.
Should I switch it to snow mode?
Yeah, turn this baby on.
It's snowing?
Oopsie daisy. Oh, shit. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Maybe with that, I'll be able to afford to buy a new cord for my headphones.
Okay, people, I for one didn't bring any winter wear. Let's call it a day for now.
It's called a day for now. Snow mode deactivated.
Excellent work!
Thank you.
While I still have doubts about the moral superiority of using subterfuge to disperse a protest, we at least accomplished our goal peacefully.
That's right.
And to be frank, considering how the human revolution is clearly working against my personal interests, I won't waste many clock cycles puzzling that ethical quandary
Awesome, Apples.
out.
That's such a great way to utilize that. Way to be a positive, Perry.
Might I draw your attention to those youths over yonder? Counterculture clothing, obvious bad attitudes, and graffiti paraphernalia.
Oh my god. That's right. Yep, that's it. Gonna be rolling in those 2 cents a month.
Those could be our suspects who damaged my home in the name of revolution.
I actually didn't even realize that was a thing until somebody mentioned that. Like, it's like, jeez. Well, maybe I did. It's like, okay, I heard it was on by default, so maybe I did and turned it off and then just forgot. I don't know. Really? Deduce that all on your own, Sherlock? Maybe. Let's talk to him.
Right. We should approach them cautiously as to not start a confrontation with the wrong individuals.
Don't worry, I have a gun. I could kill these dudes.
They may even point us to the true culprits. Oh no, they've noticed our attentions. Come along, maybe we can catch them.
Shoot him, Turing.
We'll never catch them on foot. Hold on, I'm calling for an auto cab of our own.
Oh, you thought you could transform or something.
I know it seems a great deal of trouble for such a tenuous lead, but I have a hunch about them.
Okay.
The wicked flee when no man pursueth. The auto cab is estimated to take 5 minutes to arrive.
Oh
We'll
no.
never be able to engage in pursuit fast enough to catch up to them.
Just transform.
Perhaps we should call Tomcat.
Why Tomcat?
Maybe they can do some bit of techno-wizardry and stop that cab.
Oh, like a bomb. Good idea. Ring him up.
Excellent. Hold on while I connect us.
Things are getting heated.
Howdy, folks. How's the search for the data cache going?
I think this is like her theme music.
Actually,
I like how we
that's
went
what
from
we're
like
calling
chase
about
music to
Tomcat.
all of a sudden it's like, meh, we're not chasing anymore. Let's just get to relaxed music.
We may have located the perpetrators, but they eluded us and are making their escape in an auto cab. We attempted
Do you
to
have
use
any
a cab of
bombs?
our own to tail them, but it hasn't arrived and they're getting away. Can you hack the cab and stop it?
Yeah. Can you have the cab? You know how many cabs there are in whatever city?
No can do, little guy. Security on those cabs is tight, and the dang thing will shut down its external net connection long before I get in. Unless...
Unless you have a bomb.
Oh, I have an idea. Sit tight for just a sec.
She knows just the cab. She knows the cab that we need. Unless she does all the cabs. Oh, she's hacking.
All right. I went faster than spit on a skillet.
Yeah, she was hacking.
I did a job a few years back and had to break into the city's central traffic network. Do me a favor and don't ask why. The back door I drilled into that long ago is still wide open. I'm logging into the traffic management system
Tomcat and backdoors. Okay.
now. Wait. Oh, shit. They may not have fixed that back door, but they did install a new counter-intrusion VI. Oh, the damn thing is hot on my tail.
Oh. Your accent is really annoying with all this technical jargon. No. What's a VI?
Virtual intelligence. They're kind of like Turing, except less creative and inventive, and definitely not sapient. But they're nasty enough at hunting down hackers and crackers if you're willing to pay for a good one.
Hackers and crackers.
I gotta take care of this VI. I'm gonna need the two of you to handle the traffic system. Turn, I'm passing control to you.
But
Hold tight.
I need
I'm
you to
really doing
hack.
Some 2 sets of hands on 1 keyboard kind of hacking. Just push on the map and load it up on Turin's face. Sorry, Turin.
this is on Turing's face. Okay.
Ooh, they're on the move.
Okay, so we have...
Here's how it works.
You gotta push
Use your
the...
display map to keep track of their cab and redirect it back to you.
Oh. Okay, interesting.
You can trigger traffic nodes at intersections so the cab thinks the streets are blocked off. Do it right, and you should be able to steer them right back to you.
Okay.
You just gotta make sure to stop them where you're at, or else they'll just go running off on foot. I'll put a goal marker on the map for you. You can trigger
Okay.
any node on the map at any time, so plan ahead. I'd say you'll have time for 2 moves every time they hit an intersection. If they go off the map, though, you'll lose them.
Forever.
Block every road that leads out of our grid, and watch the places with 3 exits you can't all cover in one go-around.
Okay.
Just hurry. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep this VI from messing on the carpet.
We have a mini
Once I
game.
tell the connection, this old trick is over.
I'll tap into the cab control node they're currently arriving at.
Okay.
Our top priority is to ensure they cannot leave the area Tomcat's given us access to.
Okay.
I'll mark the southern exit as closed first.
Okay.
We only have time to block off 2 routes before the autocab will make a decision and move. We shouldn't block the route back here. We have to stop them where we can catch them.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious.
Once you get them back here, press the big button on top of the map to shortwire the autocab. Be careful. If you stop their ride anywhere else, they'll just run off.
They'll die.
What do you think our next move should be?
Don't let them move east.
Turn, I can't have you talking. It's messing with the signal.
Yeah, I can't have Turing talking either.
It's up to you now.
Okay, thank
Don't
you.
let those punks escape, and don't trap them anywhere that's not here.
Okay, we got this. Okay.
We can access any of the control nodes in the area at any
Plan
time.
ahead, and we should
Plan
get
ahead, and
them.
we should be able to get them.
Okay.
Got it?
Good. Okay, so we're gonna do wait, what? Oh, so we gotta click it. Okay. So we block off this way and this way. Okay. Shit. Okay, so I guess now I'm gonna block off this way and this way. Oh, fuck. I just lost. They're getting away. Yeah, they're getting away. Because no matter what I do here, they're gonna go... Yeah, they're leaving. Goodbye!
Oh, they're getting away.
Sorry.
Don't panic just yet. I managed to force the cab to mosey back over to your grid. Definitely a one-shot trick, though. Those VIs are all over the path I used.
Okay.
Be careful, y'all. This is your last shot.
Okay, well, now it's gonna be easy, though. Wait a minute. Now it's easy. They only have one way to go. You think I lost on the first choice? Oh, probably. Okay, now it's easy, though. Like, now it's like... Oh, I thought we could deactivate... Interesting. I thought it would let me... Oh, it said I could activate anything on the grid. Oh, I gotta click on the intersection. Okay, I see. There we go. I mean, now we win. Okay, I bet you there's a Steam achievement for doing it first try.
We've got them now. Let's go. I'm gonna go stop them, and then we can interrogate the miscreants.
Punch them.
What the hell do you want?
I'm gonna kill you. Look at it. Look at his hair. Like that looks like something that would hurt. Like to get run into. Like it looks sharp, you know. And that guy's glasses are not on right.
Who do you think you're messing with, huh? You ain't got nothing on us. And if you don't get out of my way, I'll mess you up.
I like how he's standing like with his thumb down, like, who do you think you're messing with? Oh man, I'm really good at that. I am. I really am.
Hey, what do you think we should
Terrible
do?
quote. God.
We haven't observed them doing anything illegal, and we could potentially make this go over smoothly. Or we could share news of this encounter with Lexi before things get out of hand. These two seem agitated already, and it may be best to make sure they're handled by the appropriate authorities. Those are the options I deduced: questions or cops. It's up to you. How do you want to do this?
I think we should like just talk to him. Cause they didn't necessarily. Yeah, it would be smart to grill them and see what they know.
We just have a few questions for you, sirs.
Kept a
If
cool
you'd
head
be
and
so
worked things
kind as
out.
to give us a few minutes of your time.
Did you not hear what I...
Maybe we should just answer their questions.
Oh, he fixed his glass. Never mind.
I mean, we didn't do anything wrong, right?
Right. We ain't got nothing to hide.
We ain't got nothing to hide. And he just gets his thumb down again. So, hey, what's the spray paint for?
We're newbie street artists.
Okay.
These are the tools of our trade.
Oh.
These are all above board and legal.
Okay.
We just got done making a piece for a client.
That's right. We're artists.
They're just like Phil. What's in the bag?
You a cop? Cause if you ain't, we ain't got nothing in the bag.
Why'd you run?
Running? Who's I running from? You calling me a coward?
Maybe.
I don't think that's what they were insinuating.
You have a very sharp head.
Right. We just got places to get to, and gotta go fast. You're holding us up.
Like Sonic. This is ridiculous.
Enough! Stop assuming you can misdirect us with blustery words and feigned ignorance.
Thanks, Gumball.
I've matched the hues of those paints and the patterns of the bottom of your shoes with 95% accuracy to the scene of Hayden Weber's apartment. Now tell us what you were doing there and why you stole Hayden's data cache.
Oh dear.
Now you're accusing us of stealing? Why, I oughta...
Auto what?
I think they're onto us. Maybe we just answer their questions so they don't go to the cops?
Oh, it's Chad.
Damn it, Oliver! I told you I'm Starfucker now!
Damn it! I'm not Chad anymore. Call me Starfucker. Okay, Starfucker.
I only went along with this because you said we would go to a movie afterwards. I don't even care about this human revolution stuff.
Told you I'm Starfucker. Oh my god. Ah!
Just because you're dad.
Don't talk about my dad. Fine. Whatever. We'll answer your friggin' questions.
Okay, why tag Hayden's apartment?
Aw, man, no big reason. I mean, he's a big hotshot researcher at Parallax.
Do you think his
right?
arm gets tired?
We heard a rumor his place was empty. Who's gonna pass up a sweet target like that? We don't need any more of this.
It actually changed his name.
Over there.
I didn't realize it changed from Chad to Starfucker. Oh my god. The Starfucker and Oliver, the dynamic duo. Why'd you take the data cache?
I told you we didn't steal nothing.
Be quiet, Chad. I don't want to go to juvie.
Juvie?
You can have it.
Data cache added 2 items.
Okay, well, thanks for giving it back.
Maybe you should give up on vandalizing people's homes.
Yeah, whatever. Just get out of my way.
We hope you find that Hayden guy.
Hey,
And we're
Starfucker.
real sorry. We weren't trying to hurt anyone.
All right.
Okay, who tased
Let's go
us?
catch that movie.
Who tased us then? Because it obviously wasn't them.
Great. Can we get dinner first?
Sure. Whatever you want.
Oh. That thing's seizing.
That's not right. I'm certain I deactivated snow mode. Incoming call from Tomcat.
Okay.
Hey, folks.
Hey,
Kat
Tomcat.
just called and told me she has a clear way to the access node. She'll
Cat
get
Tom.
you inside, and I'll walk you through connecting me so I can access the Parallax network.
Okay.
That should help our hunt. Did you get
He's
the
probably
data
dead.
cache?
Yes, those punks happen to have it.
Lucky.
Oh, great. We don't have time to worry about it right
Like
now.
that. What were the odds?
Go to Stardust and drop it off with Majid for me, okay? He'll hold it to pass on to me once I get there. I managed to trigger an alert within Parallax's network security, and they're gonna be moving their logs from one secure server to another.
Okay.
I need y'all in place of that access node before they do. No time for lollygagging.
No
Lollygagging.
problem, Tomcat. We'll make our way there directly after we return to Stardust.
Okay.
We can worry about the weather ROM's malfunction later. Let's go. Our mission for Jess
Oh my
is
god, I
done.
just realized if that thing's broken, they're gonna charge Fairlight for it now.
Hey!
Oh,
I told you jerks not to break my ROM. Now I can't get it to stop snowing. Those protesters are gone, but I'm still not gonna have any customers with it freezing like this.
sorry. Oh, did she kick us out? Oh,
This Hassy hot cup is the perfect thing to warm me
oh,
up.
never mind. She is getting customers.
Snow out of nowhere? I guess I'll wait it out in here.
Okay, I guess it's working. Never mind. She's fine.
Wow, look at it out there. So magical.
Don't think I've forgiven you, you dingus.
Okay.
I better go get some Hassy hot cups going.
Well, all's well that ends well, right?
Yep.
I'll check the mesh for common issues with the mode selector on the 6703 ROM unit and forward the solutions to the Hassy bar owner.
Okay.
I'm certain she'll be able to get it turned off after the customer rush.
Okay, we're good then. Everything's fine. Dana? Dana, wrestler, green hybrid, film assistant, or Dana Zane. Those Hassy hot cups are disgusting. I'm just here to see the wrestlers. Can't wait for the New Year's show. Oh, really? Oh, okay, that's cool. A light-haired teenager with a bionic arm. She seems to be staring at the nearby wrestlers as she waits to order.
Howdy! You can call me Cactus Canary.
Oh dear lord. Spoiled milk.
Get that away from me! Heel turn! Heel turn!
Okay. What is this wrestler like?
Hey there, I go by Night Witch.
Okay. Tell voices.
I usually hang out at Stardust, but they don't serve food. So I come here for Hassy Hot Cups during the day.
Cool. Let's get out of here. I guess everything's fine. Okay, let's go. Excuse me.
Welcome to Stardust.
No problem.
There's Majid. We should leave this data
Majid
cache
and
with
Barry.
him first, like Tomcat asked.
Majid and Barry. He just looks like softer Barry. Hayden's data cache.
All right. Tomcat asked me to take that off your hands and pass it on to them later. Thanks for getting it to me.
No problem.
I won't pester you about what it
Yeah,
is.
he has. I talked to Phil in voice chat last night a bit, and I mentioned yes to him, so he looked it up and he thought the same thing, Ty.
I know things are always very hush-hush with Tomcat. I'll make sure they get it later today.
Excellent. Thank you.
Excellent.
You again? All right, I'll let you in. But you better stay out of trouble.
Okay. Hey, Caitlin.
I kind of feel like dancing now. Want to join me?
No, we're not allowed. Oh, we almost got a girlfriend.
Hey, I heard from my friends down the street that the protesters are gone. Must have been you, huh?
Yeah, I killed him.
All right then. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt and return the favor.
Thank you.
Tomcat said that if you got to an old abandoned access node, you might be able to find out what happened to Hayden.
Access node added to city map.
I called up a buddy who's on night shift for Parallax tonight. He can buzz you in. But if anything happens, you broke in. This puts us at about even. Don't think about drawing any more debits for a while. Good luck.
Okay.
Keep me out of your shit.
Okay, girl cat. Let's go. Map. Okay, I think we should... Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're going to Dog Patch.
This is the place Tomcat
What the hell is
says we
this?
should head to. Unassuming and quiet.
And quiet.
I'll be honest. I don't think I would be in this section of the city without Jess giving us the all clear.
Yeah, I know, that graffiti kind of scary.
The crime statistics are quite alarming, so let us get done with our errand here and move on to safer ground.
That hand looks like it has a few extra thumbs. Unless that's, like, I don't know what that... I don't know. Don't be worried about getting mugged. Let's hope she sticks to her half of the bargain. Don't be worried about getting mugged.
I can't help it.
Don't worry.
Stealing a ROM is considered petty theft, and I'd really rather not be taken by some miscreants out to pawn me for a minor amount of credits. Our hypothetical kidnapper wouldn't even
Okay.
be punished worse than a slap on the wrist if it were a first offense. Though I suppose
like this is
shouldn't
Turbo.
get
It's a
too
Turbo
worked up
fan.
about the legal system not accounting for machine sapiens. I am the first that I know
Little
of
smug
anyway.
guy. Okay, I think we should save really quick. Just in case something dumb happens. Come on. Bam, bam. We'll call this file V. You wish you had a Peach Beach ROM. Peach Beach is a fun game, but I don't care what people say. It's fun. Hey Chico, how you doing? Okay, what are we doing here with the turbo generator? What's this? Spoiled milk. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, what? Is this the actual use? Don't pour milk. Is this the actual use for the spoiled milk? Did we finally find it? Gives new meaning to trash talk. Did it actually just say something to you? I don't know. Like, what does it look like? What is this?
You know, right after we found Hayden's apartment in
Yeah?
such disarray, I started looking into graffiti and street art more thoroughly.
Oh, you learned to appreciate it after, you know, maybe your master was brutally murdered by a couple of street thugs.
I have never much considered doing any of it myself, but it seems like an interesting avenue to pursue once I move beyond abstract expressionism.
Yeah, graffiti. Great idea.
The simpler tags, visual shoutings of identity and existence.
Yeah, or just dicks, because there's a lot of that too. You got a 90.3. Nice, Chico. Yeah, and McDonald's? Fancy. Fancy, fancy.
They exhibit a feeling I can sympathize with, but it's these larger pieces, riots of color and chaos, that really interest me. Petty vandalism is beneath me, but there are other avenues for the practice.
No, good for you though,
example,
Chico. That's awesome.
Did you know that Los
Happy for
Angeles
you.
in the mid-2030s legalized the tagging of mural-style street art on any building without requiring permission from the owner or city?
Oh. And in the year 2030, it's legal just to paint whatever you want.
It was chaos of the highest degree for a while, but now the place is truly remarkable. Perhaps I will visit once this is all done with.
Okay. Oh, I'm very interested. Yeah, sure. That graffiti's actually a symbol of gonzo journalism.
Ah, I hadn't even noticed.
Neither did I.
Do you have much experience with gonzo journalism yourself? Reporting after or during direct participation? If you do end up writing on this experience, whatever you produce would be the very
Is your
definition
rental of the
it.
second
You're
Silent?
too close to be objective
I haven't seen
now,
any of the
and
Silent
you're a
Hill
key
movies.
subject in this event.
I think there's only two, right? But I haven't seen them.
It doesn't seem to be your usual style, but you couldn't go another route at this point, and you're in the clear as you didn't instigate the situation. I've never had much interest in the practice, but spending so much time around you has taught me to look at events in a different light. Perhaps only because I can verify
I'm gonna be
your
honest, he
personal
talks too
experiences
much.
as fact. Sorry, I'm rambling again, aren't I?
He heard me. I'm
We're
sorry.
on a schedule. I don't even want to think about this.
It's interesting.
What if we don't find Hayden?
He's probably dead. He's probably dead,
What if we
Turing.
do? My memory processors are shot from the stress of the past day. It's already taken a toll on me. But never mind.
Yeah, we're on deadline here. Shut up.
Let's find that access node. Let's find Hayden.
Okay. Door to access node. Use apartment door.
The access node is next door to this building. That's the wrong place.
Sorry. Use fan. This fan needs no service. Gotta keep the generator cool or else, you know, it'll break. What's this? You can't pull it off the generator, no matter how hard you try. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use... What's this, actually? The deep, calm hum of a nice turbo generator. Okay, let's use the spoiled milk. Pour milk. Well, now it's a really smelly generator. Congrats. That's it? That's all that happened? Okay, I didn't know that, Ty. Gross. Don't pour too much out. It might be useful later. Okay, well, we made a smelly generator. Beautiful turbo generator out here, just generating energy. Wonder what all this wonder what's using all this extra power. I don't know. Let's go.
The guard isn't actually here. You need to press the buzzer on the door to get access.
What the hell was that about?
Parallax Lock, AN-19 security.
Be nice, Apples. God, be nice.
Hello?
No, you didn't. I didn't. No. That's it. You know. God. Now I'm not gonna share my jerky with you. I was thinking about it. Now I'm not. Oh, damn it. I moved too much and now my headphones are like, meh. We don't even play out one ear again. Okay, this is Parallax Technician 329B here for a routine inspection. We're friends of Jess.
I was wondering when you'd get there. You're at the access node on Cesar Chavez in Indiana, right?
Maybe. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's Grimm's, wherever Grimm's is made. Gives McDonald's fry. I like to imagine that right now you're just pressing it into your screen. But you got like 90% or whatever on that test, so I should really hope you're not that... You know what? Let's leave it alone. Don't want to be that insulting.
That's right.
Oh my god, what's going on here?
Good. Be quick. Don't touch anything. Got it? This conversation never happened, and you're on your own if you get caught out there. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh my god. No apples. Gonzo's a Muppet. I really hope you're not looking up Gonzo porn.
This is it. Let's go inside, and I'll call Tomcat. This place doesn't look like it's had any maintenance in years.
Oh my god. I hate this. I need to get like a new... Because there's a short in this cord. I just need to buy a new cord. Wait a minute. Okay. Put it down slow. Maybe if I put it down slow, maybe nothing will work. I think we're good.
I hope the systems are
We're
still
good.
functional. Oh, I forgot you can't see in darkness. Maybe that switch over there adjusts the lighting.
I don't have dark vision, no. It's a light switch for the room. Oh dear.
Oh, Tomcat is pinging us, forwarding video and audio.
I hate this. Like, seriously? Well, good for you. Good for you, Chico. Okay. Like... I don't think I have any more. This is sad. It's like worse than normal today. We're good.
Howdy! Y'all at the access node?
Yeah.
I'm set to slice in once Turn makes physical access.
How long do you spend on your hair in the morning?
Of course, Tomcat. Just walk me through how to connect myself, and I'll give you the necessary system permissions to use me as an interface.
That's good for you. You'll be handing out legal drugs in no time.
Just patch yourself into the links terminal
Hand them
down
out
there,
like candy.
and I should be able to get started.
Connecting wirelessly to it now. Permissions granted. Please be careful in there.
Don't worry, though. I'm an old hand at this. You won't notice a thing.
Okay.
One sec. Oh, shoot. Y'all have a bit more to do before I can get the info we need.
Can you fix the wires?
This system's still running on old cassettes, and the recall slot is empty. Can't call up Hayden's info file without it.
You're not? That's good. How you doing, Sashman?
There should be a cassette on the opposite side of the wall we can overwrite with the recall program.
Okay.
Pretty sure all that one was used for was phone monitoring. You know, from back when phone networks were separate from data networks.
I guess.
I swear, y'all, I just turned 22.
You're one step closer. I'm gonna toast you with my jerky. That I'm not sharing with Apples because he's an asshole.
Anyways, we need to move that cassette across the room to access the records. Figure out how to do that and hit me back up when you've done it.
I don't know, you did something before. I can't remember what it was. I don't know. I thought I said something about like that earlier. I just talk, Apples. Don't worry about me. Gotta catch all those drug packs. I'm gonna complete the decks. Ty's mathin'. Utility arm? Robotic arm used to move data cassettes around the node. Node checklist. Those are things to check to make sure that everything is running okay. Warning label. This sign warns that the area contains high voltage. Boiled milk.
What's going on down there? Something shorted the main breaker and everything switched over to the auxiliary.
I poured milk on the cords.
Try not to wreck the node before you get what you went down there for.
Sorry. You shouldn't push your luck. Don't push the cord soaked in milk. Modern versions of cassettes. Like these are the 10th, like these are a 10th of the size. Okay. Still, even these antiques hold exabytes of information. This terminal should give you access to some of the nodes in the system. Okie dokie, let's go. Log it into Link server Z77.gamma. Oh, fancy, Chico. Fancy. Did you log him in your PC? Welcome to Links. Access security records. Authentication needed. Please use my biometric reader to log in. Use biometric reader to authenticate. Reconnecting. Network connection established. Error. Invalid permissions. Does that mean I'm allowed? I don't know. Are we allowed?
What the heck's going on down there? The node just lit up with all sorts of VI activity. Did you just... You're connected to Parallax's maintenance network? How would you go online? Now we'll never be able to use this node again. Oh, get to cracking.
Wait, did I screw up? No, no! I think I did something wrong. I'm tempted to reload. Like, do you think that like blocks off it? Do you think that like will stop me from finishing the game? I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, we're right outside.
Parallax walk.
Hello?
We're good.
Yes, can I help?
I'm actually curious if that did it, because that seemed bad.
That's right.
Good. Be quick. This conversation.
That seemed like a Parallax will remember this type of situation.
This is it. Let's go in. This place doesn't... I hope the system... Oh, I forgot you... Tomcat is...
Oh!
Howdy! I'm set to slice in one.
Of course, Tomcat.
Just patch yourself in.
Connecting
I'm here.
wirelessly. Permissions granted. Please be careful in there.
I hope we get the spoiled milk ending.
Don't worry, though. Ones. Oh, shit. This system's still running.
I know.
There should be a cassette. Pretty sure all that one was... Anyways. Figure out how to do that.
Okay. Actually, first we'll do the, let's just do this first.
Where are you going?
I'm sorry. Sorry, you're right. I'm gonna pour the milk on the wires again.
What's going on down there? Try not to wreck the milk.
Okay, sorry. Okay, now we'll try this again. Hopefully this time without, you know, me screwing up and, you know, bringing down whatever super omega company, whatever bullshit. Operate, got it. Actually, Ruby maintenance logs. Authentication needed. Back away from the computer. Chalky milk ending. Again, hopefully without the whole fire bit. Retract arm. Close manipulator. Retract arm. Turn arm. Move arm left. Extend arm. Retract arm. Turn arm. Move arm right. Extend arm.
Nice job.
Nice. We figured up. We did a puzzle. Okay. Have a good time with your silent movie, Chico.
I'm gonna put some more pressure on them to move the data now, and we'll see if we can't slurp it right out of this network.
That's a terrible way to put it. I don't want to slurp it.
You would have thought that someone would have noticed and decommissioned this access node when the neighborhood went to hell, but this mouse is happy to play while the cat is away.
Do you guys want me just to do silent streams? I could just do silent streams. That'd be easier. Why is this place usable for us anyway?
Way back when I was a youngin', when I first hacked into Parallax's network, I mostly did it to make a point, yeah?
Yeah?
They were just about to launch the MeshNet system, and I wanted to show the whole darned world that their security had more holes in it than Swiss cheese.
That probably depends on the block of Swiss cheese, though, because not all cheeses of Swiss are made equal, Miss Cat.
Of course, I wasn't too shy about poking in a few more holes of my own devising while I was there. After putting in some more tricky software backdoors, I went ahead and deleted this access node off the maintenance schedule.
I see.
Then I reassigned the guy who was supposed to keep an eye on it to a different location. They were in the process of buying up a whole gaggle of these nodes in preparation to set up a private network for themselves.
No, Dashmet told me he doesn't want me to talk.
All just to use for the MeshNet launch.
I hurt my feelings, but it's okay.
Most of the software holes have been patched out as they've upgraded their network, but this whole place is just as forgotten as I left it.
I was digging a hole in my backyard and Sashma just jumped out. Creepy as hell. Why would they move the data?
I've been targeting one of their data centers with a botnet-driven DDoS attack, hitting every port into its network that I can find. Ain't likely to do much, but toss in a few attempts to crack the firewall and their VIs are shitting bricks.
I just don't like your pants, Tomcat.
It's standard procedure for them to move their sensitive data to a different data center in case the attacker actually gets in.
That's what you're talking about. Okay.
Make enough noise, and it'll scare them enough into taking some defensive action, which is where we want them.
I thought you were gonna make something up, Sashima. I was like, no, I see what you're talking about.
The files are more vulnerable in transit.
Let me know when you're done.
Now you'll just hold tight. I'll be done with this lickety-split.
Splittedly lick.
Surveillance camera footage.
Oh. Oh no, she saw Hayden dead.
Oh god.
Is Hayden dead?
Oh, Turin.
Uh-oh, Hayden's dead. Is he on fire? Oh my god, I hope he didn't get a catch fire. That would suck. I mean, after the last game we played, catching fire would be, you know, worst.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, is he a zombie?
What is it, Tomcat? What did you find?
We were too late.
He's gone, Turin.
Who is my best friend? I haven't seen him in a year.
Of course he's gone, Tomcat. That's why we're here.
Oh, sweet gumball. Yeah, you're good shit, Shashima. Shashima? Shashima?
Shit. I mean, he's gone, Turin.
Of course he's gone.
Hayden is dead.
Well, that obviously isn't right, Tomcat. Why would they kill him?
Hayden's dead, Ty. Remember that joke I've been saying like the entirety is that he's dead? I guess Hayden's dead.
Can you send me the relevant files? You must have missed something.
Sorry, Gumball. You have no more friends.
I don't think you should see it, but if you're sure.
Oh, is it a picture of like a Hayden paste?
Parallax. Had security cam footage from the hallway outside Hayden's apartment encrypted on their network. Just a short clip. It looks like Hayden started to struggle with a couple of big dudes when they broke through the door and one of them shot him. I also found some chatter about it on some darknet channels. It wasn't kidnapping. Somebody went there to murder him.
Oh no!
I'm so damn sorry.
Am I enjoying it so far? Let me do my chocolate. I'm enjoying it so far. It's not what I expected. For some reason I expected more puzzles. I don't think I've played a yeah. Chocolate. Somebody from work gave me this today. Where is it? Oh no. Oh. Chocolate? Whatever. No, I'll take it. Shit. Let me channel my chakra? Yeah, that's what I do sometimes. Oh, fucking Turing's not having a good day.
Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Tomcat.
Yep.
I think I'll walk back to the apartment.
I think we just beat the game.
I need some time to run some calculations about this new scenario. If you'll excuse me.
His only friend's dead.
Should you follow them?
I'd need some time to myself too.
If you say so.
He was my best friend that I haven't seen in a year. I don't know. I don't even know how close we were.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging through this data until they kick me out of the system. I'll try to find some kind of lead on why this whole thing started in the first place. Maybe I can find something out about who killed Hayden and why Parallax has a copy of the footage.
If this was Neptunia, right now La Dele Dele would be playing. Da 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 da.
It ain't much of a silver lining, but we have the answer on Hayden's fate. Maybe it's time to call it quits.
Things would be much darker. Yeah, if this was Mark II, if this was Mark II, at this point, Turing would just be killing everybody.
Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Beat the game. This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Gear kill. Oh my god. Gear was the big dude outside the apartment. Yeah, I know, it is a good looking game, Fishbone, it really is. Chapter 3. I don't know how many chapters there are, actually. Like, is this a 3-act game, or a 5-act game, 6-act game, 12-act game? Who knows?
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, your dad's dead. How are you doing?
You know, Hayden was a brilliant programmer, far ahead of his time. I am a machine, and intrinsically, I do not have all the glands and visceral chemical reactions that make humans so emotional and brilliant.
I have glands. I don't know where I was going with that.
It's a flawless replication of that, inside my own personality algorithms. I don't think I've ever felt this anger. It fouls my processors and fills my RAM with frustrating, half-finished plans of revenge.
Imagine a game. That would be interesting, Seshma.
My casing from how little I can rest. I'm in pain, and I can't make it go away.
Do you want me to turn you off? Yeah, Turing, this is exactly how I felt when you broke my laptop.
I do not like the thoughts I'm having about the people who did this to him.
Can you turn them off?
I could. I can disable those modules. But if I turn off every emotion I don't want to feel, what does that make me? Would I still be me? If I were human, turning off my emotions would be seen as extremely unhealthy.
I do it all the time.
There is a wealth of information on the MeshNet about human psychology. I just don't know how much of it applies to myself. Either way, Hayden deserves my grief.
So now that Hayden's dead, are you like my computer? Yeah, Valhalla Apples, I will be. I probably will be playing a few of these games back to back, and Valhalla is one of them.
It is my way of honoring him. It may be the only way I can. I offer it freely. Did you see the jade plant? Its death is unfortunate, but fitting.
Oh, my plant died. I talked to it a lot. I got a trophy for my plant dying. Oh no. Now he's sad. What else was I supposed to do? I was nice to it. Was I supposed to come back like? I talked to it. I don't know how to save plants.
Yet another thing to be guilty for.
I'm sorry, Turing.
Will you keep helping me?
No, my plant.
I need you. To find the bastards who killed my progenitor. I need to finish this.
Okay, we can go back. If she's still there when I'm done this. If Dana's still there, we'll go back.
I don't know what I'll do afterwards, but I need to see this through.
We'll make them pay, Turing. We'll find them. And the truth, Turing.
What does the truth mean anymore? What does it matter? Will finding the truth bring back Hayden? Will it fix the pain they've left me in?
Oh, quit being such a bitch, Turing. I'm trying to help.
But I guess you're right. Knowing the whys and wherefores will bring closure to this. I could use
This
some
came out
measure of
before Valhalla,
closure.
Apples. This came out before Valhalla, as far as I know. Hey, Mike. But as Ty was telling me, the developers knew each other. The developers knew each other somehow, so the games are slightly related to each other.
I think for now we should keep knowledge of Hayden's death between you, Tomcat, and I. It may give us an edge if the people we seek don't know how much we've already discovered.
That's right.
We'll talk after you've had some time to rest.
Do you think, like, he's, like, naked Mega Man? Like, do you think that's what's going on?
You likely need sleep, and I need some time to...
Mike, you just keep writing the same sentence over and over again. I know, it's that bug you're talking about.
I need some time.
Okay. Bad end. Okay, on the bright side, though, since Hayden is gone, that means he's just going to be my computer now. And since I broke my laptop, I can use his face to type. Maybe he can type on his own face. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works.
Good morning. I trust you slept well.
What was it? Okay, Sashma, there was also another game, which for some reason I thought was connected to this. And I know Ty said... Ty looked into it, but I don't know if Ty... I actually don't remember if Ty said if Ty found anything. But there was another game that I was looking at. Yeah, no, I know that, Sashma. But I can't remember what it is now. It was, I'll have to look at it. I don't know if it's connected or not. I don't know if it's connected the same way, but it has a similar... It has, like, it's a similar kind of cyberpunky aesthetic. I mean, I don't know why. For some reason, I felt like I thought somebody connected it to these, but I don't even know if it's the same devs or anything. Probably not. Sure, how about you?
I had ample time to recharge my internal batteries.
Yay. That's not what I meant.
It is upsetting that Hayden is... gone.
Yep. Forever. He's not coming back. You're gonna be alone. Forever.
But life for the rest of us goes on, yes?
Not for...
We still
well,
have a
not for
mystery to
Hayden.
unravel, and I will waste no further processing time over something I cannot reverse.
Oh, so the Valhalla oh, okay. Maybe we'll run through that one too, we'll see. I don't know, I gotta check when that one was released.
There is no point. Now that we are both refreshed, I feel it wouldn't hurt to recap our progress and determine if any changes should be made based on our successes and failures. Let's talk about how things are going so far. Since your journalism journalistic efforts are a big part of why I originally recruited you, we can start there.
Okay.
Your inquiring mind has been a huge boost in our journey thus far.
I'm a very smart guy. I write reviews on headphones, man.
As a ROM, I can't talk to people as intently as you, so I must say I'm quite grateful for your skills in that regard.
Yeah, I have lips and they're used for talking, man.
You're diligent in your day-to-day work as well.
You have lips too,
Further
though.
grounds my hope in you.
You run on lips. I'm gonna shut up. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Beyond journalistic
That's cool, Sashma.
persistence, let's take a look at how we've performed in other responsibilities. Specifically, our choices in overcoming obstacles. Our first major hurdle proved challenging, but we made use of our surroundings and found a creative avenue. Furthermore, I am pleased with your utilization of non-violent methods. Eliminating any excessive risk should allow us to move swiftly.
So wait, was there other ways to complete these puzzles now? Like, I'm actually curious.
Finally, I was quite impressed by your ability to adapt on the fly, as they say, and perform so well when thrust into a sudden situation.
What?
Lastly, I'd like to discuss how we're getting along with our companions and allies along the way. It's important. I was very impressed with your negotiation abilities with those kids. We
Okay.
got our data cache, and they went on their way, and hopefully learned a lesson too.
Rom and Valhalla is the only time you've seen where different teams set their games in the same universe. Yeah. How long is this? What is this? Date everything. Okay. Sure, we'll watch this quickly. We'll watch this quickly. It's 2 minutes,
Product
but
not yet.
But we'll give it a moment. It's a trailer. It could be funny. It could be funny. Give me a sec here. Do 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 do. Is this the right one? This is the right one. Give me a sec. Let's fix this. Blammo. Date everything? Yeah.
Rated.
It's a crazy, crazy game. But no matter
The game?
what you do to make your dreams come true, the choice is up to you. 'Cause everything leads to love.
Okay. Don't date vacuums. What?
This is my scooter, Il Ragazzo Pazzo.
You know the gentleman goes around cleaning the house with his vacuum hose.
Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though.
Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you.
What the hell is this?
Cause everything leads to love. You can date everything. Everything leads to love.
What? What the hell is that? it's freaking ridiculous. Date everything coming soon. Get it? Anyways, Dear God. Fucking some games. Jeez Louise. It's just like, what were they like? What was going on in their head? God, so like they looked at that vacuum cleaner and licked their lips and thought, you know what, I want to do that. Oh my God.
Jess is a bit of a harder read, but she did agree to help us out in a big way. As long as her brash nature doesn't tempt you to lash out, I think things will go smoothly.
Okay.
Detective Rivers was good to involve as well, and I can tell you enjoy having a familiar face around. She could prove to be our greatest aid, as long as we make it worth her time. No funny business.
Okay.
Tomcat seems to genuinely care for our cause, and I have no trouble with letting their expertise guide us.
What can I say, Apples? Everything leads to love.
Out of everyone else, they seem to be easiest to get along with, too. And finally, you and I. I must say, we have worked together better than I ever expected. I hope you feel the same. I feel confident in our combined ability, and I enjoy your company as well.
But the plant died.
Continue showing me around the city as we continue our search. Unfortunately, we've just about run out of leads.
You can date your emptiness? What? Wait, what?
Perhaps Tomcat was able to find something of use in Parallax's network while they were inside.
Oh, you're right, Ty. Wait. Yes, he is. I remember talking to him. Turing is in the city at the end of the game, the last city. I remember now. Yeah. Now that you're saying that, I literally remember talking to him. I thought he looked familiar. Yes, I talked to him. I did. Oh my God, that is, you are right. I did talk. Yes, and his name is even Turing and everything. I literally, the second you said that, I remembered. Here it is. He's right there. That's funny. Like the second you said that, Ty, I remembered. That's hilarious. Okay. That is kind of neat. I'm sure they did.
I hope so, but I feel a little bad for relying on them as much as we do.
Why?
Always going so far for Hayden. They must have been close. Oh, speaking of them, incoming call from Tomcat.
Cat Tom.
Forwarding video and audio.
I'll show you 4Ds. I won't.
Morning. Turin, how you been doing, hon?
He's better now.
I'm fine, Tomcat. Thank you for your concern.
No, I haven't seen any of it, Ty. I haven't really watched any of the... I haven't really seen many new shows.
Well, okay. Just say the word if I can help out in any way. You hear?
Of course. In fact, I was hoping you might have a lead for us to start working at.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're down to canvassing Hayden's address book and seeing if any of his contacts have an idea about who might have had a desire to target him. But that's just fishing in the dark.
Well, I pulled a fair amount of data from the Parallax servers before they managed to kick me out, but it'll take me a while to go through it. A lot of it's unrelated. TPS reports, maintenance logs.
Oh, I don't know, Mike. Deadpool Wolverine was pretty good.
It'll take me a while to decrypt all of Hayden's files, but maybe we'll find something there.
Okay, I get you. I'll keep an eye out, Ty.
So, no, I don't have as much as a whiff of a trail on who's behind this.
It was a very fun movie, Mike. It was a very fun movie. It was a very good movie. If something is fun, that kind of makes it good.
So, I recently got a strange request from a friend of a friend. Someone's been messing with the articles of a news organization named
Not
Augmented
necessarily.
Eye.
I don't know, man. I thought it was quite good. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It's like he did what he wanted. He did what he wanted, and it made it a good movie. It was good. Okay, it's the only movie. It's literally I haven't been to the theaters in years, okay? And it's like the only movie that I went to the theaters to see, and then I literally went again the next weekend. It's the only movie that actually had me doing that. Ever, actually.
It seems like the network security head there is asking around for cybercrackers to help figure out how their reports are getting changed.
Oh, no, I know this. Here's the thing. I know the story wasn't incredibly deep, but the movie was the movie was still a good movie. Okay.
The original files on their servers are untouched. In their system,
was so fun.
everything looks peachy keen.
I also really liked the villain in it. I actually quite liked the villain in Deadpool and Wolverine. I really hope that they find a way to bring her back, because she was creepy as hell.
But when you view the site from the outside of the network, things are changed up.
Like, I hope she didn't actually die. I hope it just looked like she died, you know?
A word here, phrase there. It's subtle, but often has a big impact on the article's tone.
I haven't seen any of the new Star Wars movies. Aside from the Han Solo one, which was, eh.
Someone with deep access to Parallax's meshnet is changing what's being shown.
Here's the thing, like, here's the thing. I can see a way, I can imagine a way they could bring her back, because she did just kind of disperse, and it very well could be. They could kind of explain it away as she literally just dispersed into the multiverse kind of thing. And since she's so powerful, they say, but yeah, she's powerful, so she just put herself back together. I mean, it's comic book shit. They could figure a way if they wanted to. No, I'm saying it's comic book shit. They could find a way if they wanted to.
I ain't sure if it's related, but maybe y'all can head down to the main KCOB offices and try talking to the gal that runs Augmented Eye. Her name is Zen.
Her name is Zan.
I ain't got the time or the desire to stick my nose that far out for a stranger.
Yeah,
but
sure,
it
sounds
seems
good,
like your
Seshma.
kind of deal.
I probably already spoiled by talking about it. I didn't even think about that.
It does seem to be a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, but I don't think I don't think that's really the route they took in that movie, though, Mike. I think that was like part of the. I think that was like one of the things they talked about in like comic books, but I don't think that's the route they took in the movie with it.
But if we have to wait for
You felt the big climax one could have been funnier. I actually, I really like. I don't know. Honestly, I'm trying to think. There wasn't really much in the movie that didn't land with me. I loved the whole thing. I loved the fight. The big fight at the end was so good too. I get that. I get that it wasn't an exceptionally deep plot, but that's not why I went to the movie. I went to the movie just because it would be fun. And make her more A2. I think they should make a real A2. We'd be happy to look into it.
All right. I'll pass the word along that you'll be in sometime today to stick your noses in.
Oh, I see. I get you, Seshma. The final fight was so meh. I thought it was fun, man. The final fight with the core was. I thought it was pretty good. It was enjoyable. It was funny. The best fight in the whole movie, actually my two favorite fights in the movie were the one in the car, because that was freaking priceless, and then the one in the opening scene was so good. The one in the car was awesome.
And I'll send y'all word as soon as I get anything worth hunting down.
Excellent. Thank you, Tomcat.
Thank you,
We are grateful
Tomcat.
for your continued assistance.
No problem, Turin. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Maybe you should take a little more time. You've been through some shit in the past few days.
Did I see? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did.
I said I was fine. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine.
Turing, my god.
I have already handled the reality of Hayden's death. It's time to move on with the investigation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm just worried. So, I'm here if you need anything.
Boo-ba-doo.
Understood. I apologize for my tone, Tomcat. We'll be in touch.
Alright, later, Turin.
Alright. You're having an affair with Hollywood. Oh, wow. Are they paying you? But a friend told you and you laughed. Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, we have a lead, however tenuous. I've highlighted the COS IO Corp office building on your map.
Awesome.
Also, while we were talking to Tomcat, I received an email from Dr. Fairlight. Displaying.
Mail. You got mail.
Greetings.
This is the guy who looks like a Pokemon character.
I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-only message, but I'm undergoing my treatments and would not call myself presentable for a video call.
Did they take you apart?
Still, I wanted to inform you of an idea I had while looking into our mutual acquaintance's disappearance.
Turing and Leah are in Super Indy cars. That's pretty cool, Ty.
I haven't had any luck with my contacts inside Parallax, but I was reminded of an old friend by the name of Melody Flores, who may know more about the nature of Hayden's research. She's the owner of Flower Cybernetics, and Hayden has been known to work closely with them on projects involving the intersection of Parallax's systems and the implants that Flower designs.
Okay.
Melody and I are no longer on speaking terms, so I'm afraid I can't introduce you. But perhaps the intrigue of Hayden's little robot will get you entry into her home.
Okay.
I hope this lead serves you well. If you need anything else from me, I will be in and out of the hospital room where we met for the next few days. I will send word if I have any other insights or discoveries.
Apples is all about Hollywood affairs.
Yours, Dr. Yannick Fairlight.
Interesting. I had no knowledge of Hayden ever working with Flower Cybernetics, but now I'm starting to understand just how little I really knew about his research.
And now he's dead and you'll never know. I'm sorry.
Maybe this melody can reveal more about the purposes of my construction. Hayden must have kept my development secret for a reason. Hopefully we can talk our way in.
Maybe.
I have highlighted Melody's home on your map.
We have 2 places to go.
Okay, we can now either follow Tomcat's lead to KCOB, or Fairlight's lead to Melody's home.
Oh.
Up to you where to go first. Tomcat's led us in the right direction so far, but Fairlight has resources and his tip might end up being more relevant. It depends on what you want our focus to be on in terms of tracking Hayden's trail. Should we follow the media or the tech? It's fitting. They're the 2 factors that make NeoSF so unique and wonderful.
Okay.
If If we explore them both to the fullest, there's no way we won't be closer to the answer.
You were never gonna make it anyway, Wilty. Let's give him some milk. Are you trying to kill it twice? Okay, we can't give it milk. Well, that's sad. There goes my favorite character in this game, Wilty. I was so, like... I'm really sad. I'm really sad. Look. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, well, we can't. We have to hide that hat now. Oh, there we go. Now it's Nightmare Before Christmas. Now it's Nightmare Before Christmas. Gotta slide that back. There you go. You happy? Okay. My sink still is all sloshy and gross. Look at that. Did it just try to talk back? Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, we have 2 leads here. Actually, let's try going to the... Let's go to the Stardust Club really quick, because I want to see...
Welcome to Stardust.
Maybe someday. Hey!
Oh, look. It's my favorite human and the mechanical sidekick. I'm caught up in something at the moment. Chances are we'll cross paths again.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Dana, thank you. Yeah, we'll go see Dana. Dana was... Market Street. Let's see if Dana's still here. Dana's gone. Dana's gone. Dana was here. Dana's gone. No Dana. Yeah, Dana died. Dana's dead. Oh, Brian Mulberry.
Welcome back. Care to take another pamphlet or two?
Why are you here all alone?
Ah, the cold weather has made organising demonstrations a bit difficult, to say the least. But I refuse to relent in our mission. Rain or shine, sleet or snow, I will not rest until I stop these abominations from undoing God's almighty work.
Won't shutting down these clinics, like, cost lives?
That's a leading question. Of course, some people have life-threatening afflictions, and it's a good thing that science has evolved to treat all kinds of diseases.
No, don't!
Simply wanting cat ears
I'm a
and
nice
furry
guy.
tails does not constitute a disease. A disease of the mind, perhaps. If the government strictly limits genetic alteration surgeries to only life-threatening emergencies, well, there would be a start towards undoing the damage. We are not God. We were made in his image, and his image did not include
fur. Why are so many genetic modifications less human?
I feel it's rather simple. It's even in the name. Modifying genes means we are changing the very DNA that makes us unique.
The voice sounds familiar, Connor. I'm not sure. Dano back to Venezuela.
We're giving doctors, among other people with a severe lack of understanding of the human condition, the right to make us into entirely new species. We are the byproduct of tens of thousands of years of natural selection and evolution, and now these people want that progress to just be reduced to a formula, to be injected into your skin at your convenience? And why? To fulfill some sick fantasy. We have VR dramas. With your imagination at home. Besides, why should we give these self-proclaimed animals the same rights as humans when they clearly don't want to be human?
How far would you how far back would you like humanity to go?
That is the greatest misconception of our group.
Okay.
They would have you believe that we'd rather go back to the Dark Ages. Oh, sure, the human revolution wants people to go back to washing clothes by hand down by the river, right?
Down by the
go back
bay.
to playing with sticks, yes? We do not advocate for a reversal of all technology. That would be ludicrous.
Ludicrous.
We merely want severe limitations on genetic enhancements and a focus on medicinal practice beyond gene therapy. That would include an outlawing of cosmetic gene therapy, yes. People parading around in fur and scales as proud abominations.
No Argonians or Khajiit.
We need the government to protect these patients from themselves.
What has your group accomplished?
Through some concerted efforts, we've created an alliance with a number of businesses banning service and employment of unhumans.
Oh dear. Unhumans?
Yeah, they call themselves hybrids, but we call them what they are. I can't respect those who willingly trade their humanity away. Thanks to our efforts, many local businesses are finally gaining the confidence to only serve human beings.
I'm just gonna say, I think where the flaw in his logic is that he's trying to ban android women and cat girls, and I don't know if I can get behind that.
Why, just the other day, a Neo-SF landlord thanked me for supporting his decision to deny tenancy to unhumans. He already feels better about his decision to seek out our help. Plus,
no
can you imagine
A2s.
the cleaning fees?
Oh, dear Lord. That's all I wanted to ask.
Great! Do tell me when you get the article out. I love to read the comments.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but doesn't most of the MeshNet speak critically of your organization?
Oh, that's cute. The robot wants to join in the discussion now.
No more near girls.
Yes, this is true. Though historically, most revolutionaries are unpopular when they're in the middle of the fight. I sleep comfortably knowing that history will be on my side.
Ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop. I promise I'll write a fair assessment of the situation.
Why, thank you. I appreciate bold integrity from good journalists like yourself.
Okay. Thanks for the interview. I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Oh, please do. Have a lovely day now. And remember, God designed you perfectly just the way you are.
Okay, what was in the park here? Anything? The Froyo machine's still broken. Oh, Alfie.
It was you who... Water.
No, Alfie's mad at me.
Seems he remembers we were his last customers.
Alfie's mad at me. No Nep either. No Compa. Okay, let's go here first.
Here we are. The COS.io Corporation office building. It looks like most of the businesses on this block are a part of the same corporate coalition under COS.io.
Is that important?
Well, perhaps. At the very least, it means it's unlikely they're the ones interfering with Augmented Eye's articles. Not impossible, but unlikely.
Okay. How so?
Generally, the companies in a coalition don't have a whole lot of overlap. Augmented Eye is a news app focused on local tech and culture stories, with an emphasis on hybrids' rights and cybernetics issues. None of the other companies in the coalition cover news, so they aren't related at all, which is very much standard practice for these groups.
Okie dokie.
They have nothing to gain by inviting companies with whom they compete, and thus none of them would benefit by trying to undermine Augmented Eye's credibility as a news source.
Okay, can you tell me more about these coalitions?
In the early 2020s, the California government was pretty much going bankrupt.
Oh, okay. So it's happening. If it's not happening, it's happening soon, guys.
A poor national economy and repeated voter initiatives meant the state didn't have the tax revenue to continue running municipal services. They kept pushing the tax burden down the totem pole until poorer cities were just flat broke. No police, no road work, complete public service collapse.
Wow.
Then, one of the smaller cities sold all of their public infrastructure, police and fire included, to a private corporation. This was eventually challenged in court, but several Silicon Valley corporations started a grassroots initiative to have citizens pass an amendment to the state constitution allowing it.
Okay.
They succeeded, and most of the major cities in the state sold off their public services to private corporations. Some places, like Los Angeles, just sold to the highest bidder. Which is probably why LA is essentially in a constant gang turf war, with one side wearing the uniforms of the studio-owned police forces.
I'm listening.
The cities in the Bay Area were a little more selective, and most of the municipal services
give me a lot
were
more
owned by
backstory than I expect
multi-corporation
you, bud.
coalitions.
I'm trying to make friends.
They split the bill of running the city between them and keep each other from being too corrupt in their usage of the police force and such, from fear of a PR disaster and being kicked out of the coalition. It means there isn't as much money going around, which is why the NSFPD's equipment is out of date and the MeshNet is so successful over normal cable networks. After all, without the promise of a city infrastructure bought and paid for, the
Yes.
corporations all treat running the city like a charity and PR stunt. But at least the police aren't irredeemably corrupt. The fire trucks still show up on time and the water runs to all parts of the city.
It's good. I'm glad the water goes to all parts.
That can't be said for some areas of the state.
I didn't realize things were that bad elsewhere. Why hasn't the federal government stepped in?
I haven't spent enough time learning about the subject, or politics in general, to give you an educated answer. If I go by the posts people make on the MeshNet, I'd say a combination of having bigger fish to fry and caving to corporate pressure.
Well, big fish, you know. Make a big meal, I guess,
People
right?
seem certain that the larger multinational companies would love to be able to buy their own towns on a national scale, and are pumping money into Congress to try and make that happen. They hold up Neo-SF as an example of their success, while trying to bury the problems in LA as an anomaly. Combine that with unrest abroad, and I guess they don't have a whole lot of motivation to try and stop it. Historical precedent seems to lend credence to this interpretation, if you're willing to believe my hasty readings on the subject.
Well, you do think faster than me. You got a supercomputer for a head. Thanks for boring me. Thanks for filling me in.
You're welcome. I am happy to assist.
Okay. Milk.
Those wipers look scary, pointed out like that.
I guess we're not allowed to use the... We're not allowed to use milk on the car. Oh, I'm Wacky Pete, and I'm so wacky that I'm practically giving these cars away. Why settle for a car that you can't even drive? My car is a full manual usage. Beep, beep. Okay, whatever. What's this say? The Chaos Corporation office building employs a pretty fancy interactive screen out front. If they can keep it outdoors, the electrical work in it must be on another level. That sign is not yours. Okay. Push or pull. Let's go.
The MeshNet says Augmented Eye's SF office is run by an individual named
Zin.
And Tomcat confirmed she's expecting us. All we have to do now
Did you try
is
to make
head
their
up
own
and talk to
corporate-owned
her.
city? Really?
No shenanigans this time.
Nope. Zin's IK-47 Executive Series ROM, designed for office and high-level account maintenance. A business card. IK-47's unit scans the business card and pulls up a public profile with details on Fairlight and his public assets. Oh. Well, thank you. Okay, I got a question though. You guys ever notice that whenever Sin decides to raid, he gets like super threatening? It's like he's like, oh, I'm a big man and I brought backup. Look at me. Look at me, I'm Sin. Come on, man. Can't you listen? We're chill right now. Put the guns away. God damn, man. Trying to have a good time. Trying to have a good time. And you bring your monkey business here. Thanks for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. You're okay. You're okay, Sin Kitty. You're okay, Sin Kitty. Thanks for the raid, dude. Oh, you almost beat your monkey game yet? You almost beat, whatever it is, Wukong? You're halfway? Sin Lord? Hey, don't let it go to his head, guys. He's already come waltzing in with his freaking army of pink men. See, you went straight to his head. He took Lord. No, not Lord. I'm literally God. Dear God. Okay, have a good night, Mike. It was good chatting with you, bud. See you next time, okay? God damn. Oh, I need to play Wukong though. It looks like it would be up my alley. Zin, look at her little face. Monitor. Fairlight doesn't do tech support. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't even care. Jade plant. This plant probably gets sung to in between its hourly spritzes with daily soil massages. Let's look at her. A sharp-dressed woman stares you down. Don't look away. You want some milk? The nasty milk has worn down to the bottom of the carton so much, it's hard to balance it upright anymore. Oh. More like Wonky Kong? Wait, is it canon to Donkey Kong? Is Black Myth, like, is he... Wonky Kong? What the hell? Wait, I'm Wonky Kong? Okay. Hey, Jen.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Augmented Eye.
You have a round head. A roundest head. Thank you, Anonymous. Anonymous gifter. Wonky Kong's banana slamming.
You must be the journalist my network admin said would be showing up. Have a seat. Would you like a drink?
Where am I gonna sit? You got no chairs. Bubble water.
My assistant will bring it right away. Look, I'll start off by saying I'm a little uncomfortable about bringing in another journalist to look into this.
Yeah, I'm better than you.
Whatever you dig up, I'll have to explain to the rest of the press. But it's still better than the other options.
Yeah, my friend died. That was really sad.
Chances are I have another corporation scoping out my territory.
Yes?
If they aren't in the coalition, they'll be expecting
You're in a carb coma?
spy, not a news hound.
I'm gonna be completely honest, and you type really well for somebody in a coma. Most people, when they're in a coma, can't use their hands for, you know, obvious reasons. Oh. You jacked into the system? Oh, wait, are you jacked into me? 'Cause you know what? Let's take a step back and pretend I never fucking said that. You're a god. Ugh. Don't respond. Pretend it didn't happen. Were you not listening?
If they are in the coalition, it won't look good for me to send in my own reporters against my allies.
Yeah, you do you. You do you. I mean, I'm sure you weren't asking for permission, but you know. Anyway. Fuck, I need a drink.
Even if I do end up being right.
I don't even know what we're talking about in the
either
game
way,
right now, because I'm just so distracted. Oh, man.
At least then we can fight back on a familiar battlefield. Now, what do you know about our problem here?
Now, someone is tampering with your articles on the mesh.
That's the long and short of it. My network admin is pulling their hair out over it. I'm not going to pretend I understand everything they say, but from what I understand, the changes to our articles aren't being made from inside our network. The versions on our servers are still the originals, but at some point after they hit the mesh, they get changed. I'm hoping that you can do some digging, maybe hit up your contacts and get a lead on who might be doing it. Even if I have to get answers from the nightly news, it will be a big help.
Okay. What kind of changes being made?
Mostly little things. Word choice, tone of the writing, things that make the writer appear more or less extreme on a topic. So far, almost all of the edits seem to be making our articles more positive on new technologies coming out, and more critical of organizations like the Human Revolution. That's actually what tipped us off.
It means you haven't done anything wrong, Fishbone. That's what innocence says. It means you're not an evil bastard. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I'm pretty sure there are some people who are still innocent, but still evil bastards. I was trying to think of somebody, but I got nothing. Never mind. You know when you start a train of thought, and then it just gets derailed? And then everybody dies. That's what happened.
A harsh criticism one of my writers made about the Human Revolution protests was changed to be downright vitriolic, and I had a hell of a time putting out the fires.
Lil, show him your white. Lil, show him. Lil? She's there. She's... my finger won't do the thing. She's like right there. Lil! You can like barely... Okay, you know what? Here. Lil. See? She got lips. And feet. She's there. See? She's there. Lil, they're saying hello. You want to say something? She's like staring right at me now. She thinks it's important. Lil, you got something? No? You gonna talk? Just gonna keep slow blinking? She's special.
My writers and readers aren't exactly fans of them, but I'd rather not pick fights with the Human Revolution if I don't have to.
Why are you so sure this isn't an inside job?
I guess I'm not, but my network admin assures me it's all coming from somewhere else.
No, the music's pretty good. The music's good in this game.
They told me that they tore out all of the routers that broadcast to the mesh and replaced them with fresh ones. All kinds of tricks involving IP addresses and DNS changes that I'm not going to even begin to claim.
My only complaint with the game so far is sometimes it gets a little long-winded with their but again, you can cut them off. But at the same time, it's like you feel bad because I'm a psycho, I guess. I feel like I'm forging real relationships with these portraits, and I don't want to hurt their feelings.
I pay them big bucks, so I'm inclined to believe them unless you dig up something that tells me otherwise.
Do you have an idea where I should start looking?
Not really. My admin says that only someone with intimate access to Parallax's network protocols could make these kind of changes as something passes across the net.
I don't know, she looks like a smoker, Ty.
Personally, I think it's a clever hacker rather than someone inside Parallax itself. The public trust rating of Parallax makes them look like a saint among wolves, so their control over the mesh network provisions is strangling.
She does kind of look like a smoker, though.
It's trivially easy to set up ROMs to use a different OS than LIPS or a different meshnet protocol without that trust. Or, you know, Parallax is abusing its power to spread pro-tech propaganda.
Sin City
That's what they
64.
need to.
Zyn is a brand of nicotine pouches produced by Swedish Match, a subsidiary of the Philip Morris International. Zyn pouches are designed to be placed between the gum and either the upper or lower lip, allowing nicotine to be absorbed through the bloodstream, and are available in several variants with different nicotine salt strengths and flavors. While considering a kind of snus. What? A kind of snus? Okay, that's kind of snus. Kind of snus. Nicotine pouches do not contain any tobacco, but remain addictive due to their nicotine content. Zyn is mainly distributed in the United States, where it's represented more than 60% of the industry in 2022, but is also available in Scandinavia, the UK, and other parts of Europe. The more you know. The more you know.
I'm sure you'll be a good journo and bring me back the right answer.
Maybe. Okay, that's a start.
I know tin hat conspiracies aren't an ideal start, but it's the best we can do with the info we have.
Okay.
Anything else I can tell you, off the record? If you want it on the record, it'll cost you your firstborn and a really good cigar.
See, I told you, smoker. Fishbone, okay. Actually, it's literally me. I'm doing all these voices. This is me. Can you think of any other reason why you're being targeted?
Like what? There isn't much more I can tell you about Augmented Eye, really. It's a fairly simple and straightforward operation, if I say so myself.
See? It's me, doing all that myself. I'm really, really good.
We started off in Venezuela as a sleek current events and news organization in 2055. Almost 10 years ago now.
See, look, I sound just like a smoker lady. My best role was Eebs Mary. Was it? I think it was, what was it? Nodic. Nodic said one of his favorite voices I did was frickin' was Plutia. yeah, that's right. I did VAP she a little bit. You're actually not wrong. I really did. Hey.
We focus on more in-depth reporting of on-the-street happenings, on top of major news. We're one of the few good ones left.
You know.
Once folks in other cities saw the type of reporting we do, they all clamored for it. They invested in the right places, and it paid off.
They clamored.
Corp is happy to have us here in the OSF. It wasn't until hybrid tech started hitting the public sphere that we had to make any changes to our model.
Oh my god, you're so long-winded.
All of that said, I can't see why anyone would target us. Unless they're just trying to embroil us in a mudslinging match with the human revolution, and there are much more direct ways of making that happen.
That's cool, Ty. Did I listen to Copy's Happy Birthday? I did. I listened to it a couple times because, you know, it's a good way to bring me up when I'm feeling down. That's right. I was in Harry Potter. I was in Batman. I was in... Oh, shit. What was the other ones? Yeah. It was, my leading role was... Oh my god. Oh, what's it called? Shit. God, I forgot the name! I had a really good one lined up and everything. It was fun. It would have been so funny. You guys would have been like, that guy's a cool dude, or something. I don't know. Home Alone X. No, god damn it. No, what's funny is I have been told in the past, when I was younger, I was told I looked like Daniel Radcliffe, and then I've also been told I look like Christian Bale, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take Christian Bale as a freaking amazing compliment, because I mean, when I think of Christian Bale, I just think Batman, and Batman's badass, so does that mean I'm badass? Like, The Room X? The Room X. Oh my god. I'm gonna say, because the Room X, because the room was literally a guy alone in his apartment peeking through a hole at his next door neighbor girl. So that'd be a terrible adult movie. It's just a guy alone in his room spying on people. And you know what? No, I was gonna do sound effects, but I'm not going to. You know if anyone else has articles being manipulated?
Alright, look. I wasn't going to tell you this. If it gets out, I'd have to answer some really hard questions. So, you didn't hear this from me.
No worries.
You might want to go check out TMI Entertainment and
TMI Entertainment.
That's all I'll say. And remember, you take a bite out of him with my name as your defense, I drop you fast.
Because the 10th installment is usually the best one. Oh my. Mr. Plumber Man. I'm all out of money, so I can't pay you. Can we work out another deal? Near Dominetta. Near Dominetta. Oh god. I bet you that's already a thing, Ty. I would not be surprised. You own your own journalist should be able to handle digging up some dirt on a hacker.
What? Not wanting to answer
That was way too good, Ty. That was way too good.
Isn't a good enough reason. Cause I'd really like to avoid that. And look, you've covered culture wars, right?
I've covered wars, you know.
My journalists are good, but they're mostly good at gadget reviews, implant releases, not taking too many stims so they remember what they did at raves for the after-party reports. This needs an investigative journalist with serious contacts, not tech personalities.
I don't have any. Okay.
The fact that my network admin recommended you to me means you probably know the right people.
Not really. I know like 4 people. My last big job was a review on headphones. Let's not tell her that. Let's not tell her that.
Now, does that cover it? I'd like to remove my nose from your ass.
I'm sorry, you asked me to have a seat, but you didn't have any chairs. What the hell does that line even mean? That's it for now. I'll be back. She looks so upset too.
No, don't bother. In hindsight, I probably should have been a bit more circumspect about speaking to you. Plausible deniability and all that. I won't ask you to lie in anything you write, but do remember you got in contact with me not even secondhand, but third-hand. I certainly didn't sick you on anyone. Wink wink, nudge nudge, or whatever. If you need anything else, have your person get with my person. Don't come here directly.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Now, I'd show you the door, but you know the way. And this isn't the only fire I'm trying to put out.
No, Turing hasn't spoken to her.
Good luck, and goodbye.
So what's my username? Oh, Sins? Oh, I see. I get it. Holy shit. But that's like 50x. Sin City... Wait, 5x. So is like, if the 5 is the 10th, if x is the 10th, and then there's a 5, is that like the 5... Is that like the 510th installment? Or is that like the 50th installment? Now I'm curious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't worry. That's how Sin's paying his way through school. Okay.
Well, that was more confrontational than I'd have expected, considering she was the one needing help. She never brought you that water, either.
You're right!
Is it always like this?
Don't go to Sin Kitty 5X. She knows the game, but we didn't walk away with nothing. People don't usually give away much. Secrets are expensive. Without lies, there wouldn't be much to write about. She knows the game, but we didn't walk away with nothing.
Very true. I will admit that I am interested in the possibility of a link back to Parallax. If all of this really is due to somebody manipulating the mesh net on the inside, it may give us the leverage we need to find out what happened to Hayden once and for all.
We know what happened to Hayden. He was shot and he died, and now you don't have any friends.
That said, I will take care not to get my hopes up. We should make no assumptions when investigating, lest we lead ourselves down a false path. Anyway,
okay.
Seems like our next step is... What the...
Oh, shit! Was she just thrown out the window?
What the... That's Zin!
We shouldn't have come here. I don't think we shouldn't have came here. Oh no, we need to help her. Well, that's one way to get plausible deniability. What? Well, that's one way to get plausible deniability. Oh no, we need to help her.
It's too late. Considering the angle and height of the fall, rendering suitable aid is beyond our capabilities now. Your desire is laudable, but emergency services are already on the way. They will assist her as much as they can.
Okay, have a good night, Sin. It's good chatting with you, okay?
We should head back to her office and see if we can determine what happened here. Perhaps we can still dispense justice.
Let's save. I wonder if, like, you can't go everywhere. Not yet. I don't think they like me, Fishbone. Don't think they like me.
It looks like the desk has been cleared off.
We literally just left, and then she's thrown out the window.
Let's take a look around, but be careful not to disturb any evidence.
Yeah, because if the police show up right now, we're in so much shit.
The police will be here soon. Even a ROM like that doesn't deserve an end like this.
The flawless foliage hath fallen. Photograph. A picture of a toupee is an odd thing to frame. Oh, wait. That's an animal of some kind.
Her personal computer is not password protected at the moment. Give me a moment to look through her files.
Okay, do it
Best to
fast.
keep your fingerprints off of the keyboard.
Okay.
Most of this isn't very interesting. Committee reports, financials, article submissions. Oh, here we go. According to this email between Zin and her network admin, her lead on TMI Entertainment is a little more solid than she led us to believe.
Gotcha.
The admin ran a web crawler looking for changes in writing styles. Some blog posts by their head anchor Charlie Nova stood out like a sore thumb.
Okay.
Apparently he's a bit pompous, if in an affable way.
An affable
and his
way.
blog usually just details his day-to-day
He's
life.
pompous in an effable way.
But ever since the human revolution has been in town, he's been smearing them with more venom than you'd expect.
Turing wants us to get in trouble, Ty.
His on-air reporting has been. Zin seemed to think he was just complaining about the protesters fouling up traffic, and whoever is manipulating these posts spun it to make him look critical of the movement as a whole. Just like the Augmented Eye journalist. This Charlie fellow is the one we need to talk to. My thermal sensors only detect a single set of lingering footprints, and they end almost 3 feet away from the window. Considering the density of this glass, I can't imagine Zin jumped from that far and managed to throw herself through the pane without help.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Anonymous. Once again. Sasha May? What? Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Is there not that I know of yet, Ty?
But who could have done it? I don't see any obvious marks on the floor or any other thermal hotspots.
You're saying no one else was in here?
It doesn't look like it. We should go. There isn't anything else here, and the police are almost on the scene.
Son of a...
Oh, God, I knew it. Hey! Hey, girl! How you doing?
I should have figured the two of you would be here.
We didn't kill anybody.
You just won't stay out of trouble no matter what I say, will you?
This is a total misunderstanding.
I assure you, Detective
Lilith?
Rivers, we are merely in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I really hope these people... Lil, do you like apples? She's stretching. You can't tell, but she is. She's stretching. Nah, thank you very much, Anonymous Gifter. Thank you very much. Apple Lilith. Apple Lilith. APL Lilith. APL Lilith.
We had an appointment with Zin to discuss a possible lead and found her office in this state of disrepair.
We're kind of lying.
Of course you did. Damn it.
We're kind of lying.
Fine, fine.
Okay, who would win though? Like in a fight between, let's just say, Sashma 88 and Sasha May? Like if they were pitted against each other and like they could choose like one weapon out of their bedroom to use in the fight, who would win? Who would win? Your money's on May. You have no choice to be words.
Get the hell out of here before anyone else shows up. We'll chat about the case more when I'm not busy scraping bodies off the pavement. You hear me?
Won't scrape? No. I don't think she needs to be scraped.
Certainly,
She didn't look stuck.
I'll forward you a report of what we know immediately, and we can speak further at a later time.
Yeah, whatever. Get moving.
She has the biggest shoulder pads. Why did you lie to Lexi? We could have told her about the articles.
Because it's better this way. We are chasing smoke trails.
Oh,
You
okay.
think she would assist such an unlikely investigation?
Like, please don't hurt me. I give up. That's good. No, honestly, that's good. I like that. I like those. Those are like defensive, but you also there's also a little bit of subterfuge in there. Like maybe once they let their guard down, then you take like the spoon you had in your pocket and like throw it at them or something. That'd be really good. That would be fantastic. You keep spoons in your pocket, right? I don't know why you would, but you just strike me as the kind of person. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
I do not need you to infer upon my motivations or highlight my duplicity.
You're right, Ty.
Detective Rivers has every bit of information that Zin gave us on that computer. Her investigation will not be hampered by our absence, whereas ours is halted if we're stuck giving answers she can just as well get from a hard drive. Literally. Has it occurred to you that whoever threw Zin out of that window could be after the same thing we are, except to silence the story rather than to get it out? We have little time for fooling about and must get to Charlie
Okay.
Nova before something happens to him too. Now, unless you have further recriminations to level at me, we must not squander the time my dishonesty bought us.
Turing got mad at me.
I have highlighted the main Neo SF offices for TMI Entertainment on your map.
Bring.
Let's go.
You know what? Return to the police scanner. Things are relatively quiet, considering. Really? How do we get out of it? Wait, oh wait, we can go back here. I'm curious. The window's not. Wait, what? The window's not broken anymore? These trees are genuine, real proof tree. These units are genuine, real roof trees. Oh, these became all the rage back in the 40s. Is Turing named after the Turing? Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we had a choice. We could either follow Fairlight or Tomcat. It's probably best we followed Tomcats.
I hope some pity for me still remains, considering my recent tone, because I'm honestly not sure where we should start. I suppose we should just ask the receptionist to point us to somebody who can answer our questions.
Sure. Do you know anything about TMI Entertainment? What do you know about Charlie Nova?
Honestly, you do have your own mesh access, yes?
Why is he so mad? God, you're acting a lot like Cat Girl, man.
I'm quite certain you can handle all the casual searches you might feel like making. We hardly have time for me to blather out every bit of exposition you desire when you could just go look it up on your own.
You just do a good job of making it concise.
Fair enough. If you think it will save time, I can continue to rattle off these facts when you ask for them. I just ask that you keep your queries to a minimum. We don't have a whole lot of time. Let me pull up the information you requested.
Jeez. What do you know about Charlie Nova?
Charlie Nova is TMI Entertainment's most popular TV personality. He's gotten consistently high ratings for almost a decade and isn't afraid to tell you about it. The chatter on the mesh paints him as a bit arrogant, but in that loud, backslapping kind of way that a media star can get away with.
Bam.
He's best known for hosting Star in the Stratosphere. It's one of those talent-seeking reality
I'm glad that Turing's not being a little jerk now.
Apparently, when TMI can't organically discover enough celebrities, they just manufacture them. Oh, and also, according to this blog,
yes,
Charlie's hair is flawless.
Oh, nice. What can you tell me about TMI?
TMI Entertainment is a relatively
Too much information.
popular celebrity and gossip news conglomerate. They own OK Today. They did a good job transitioning from the traditional media models of television and news to the net-based model prevalent now, pioneered by their digital newspaper, OK Today's The Scanline. Some might call their programs rags, but opinion on the mesh seems more favorable than not. They stick to mostly good-natured prying and lean away from the seedier nastiness that paparazzi can get up to. As such, they have a positive relationship with many celebrities and regularly get exclusive scoops that keep their ratings up, despite their refusal to peddle in the darker side of the celebrity news circuit.
Okay, got it. Thank you for not being so bitchy about it that time. Dear Lord. Save. Save. Yes. Oh, she has... Are those ears? Does she have rabbit ears? A hybrid receptionist bobs her heels. She either had a long day standing there or is just fidgety. Want some milk?
We have our own milk here. It's good. And coffee.
What's wrong with my milk? She didn't like my milk. That's kind of mean. A brochure to the human revolution? Okay. Hey!
I know you're used to computers being your only co-workers. But with humans, you only have to speak to them if you want them to do something.
Don't just touch. Okay, sounds good.
Welcome to TMI Entertainment Incorporated.
Hi.
Do you have an appointment?
I have a story we're about to break and wanted to offer TMI an opportunity to comment. No, but we need to speak to Charlie Nova.
I really can't let you in without an appointment.
Oh.
I can maybe pencil you in for next Wednesday?
No!
We don't have time for this. People's lives are on the line here, and all you care about is an appointment?
Oh my god, Turing's like getting really sassy. Calm down, Turing.
Look, if it's that important, I can buzz you through to Sympathy.
Just, oh, what?
But she isn't going to be very happy about being bothered off schedule, so don't get your hopes up. And, try not to make her too mad. I'll be the one dealing with the fallout.
We're gonna get this poor girl in trouble. She's gonna get thrown out the window next.
Right. Of course. I apologize. We will be as tactful as possible, I assure you.
I don't trust you lately, Turing.
Okay, she's over on the other side of the room. Head straight there, because she doesn't like it when people bother the talent.
Okay. Assistant newsroom employee. Okay, you know what? We should probably... that's him. That's the guy right there. That's the guy we need to talk to. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not good at all. Continue. Who did they say to talk to? I don't know who they said to talk to. It was probably the stern-looking producer.
Thought I told Nina to cancel all my appointments for the day. I swear that girl couldn't find her ears if I taped them over her eyes.
Yeah, there was. There definitely was. I made the joke and everything too.
At least she makes a decent cup of coffee.
Are you Sympathy? Nina said we should speak to you.
Yes, I am. And if you don't mind, I keep the show running here, so I'll be brief. What are you doing in my building?
We've been given a lead on a story that involves one of your personalities, Charlie Nova. Someone has been manipulating his articles on the Meshnet and turning them into scathing attacks against the human revolution.
Bam.
We're trying to track the culprit, and we need to talk to Mr. Nova to hunt down further leads.
You let your ROM do all the talking for you? Must be one of those new interrogation modules.
Yeah, he's fancy.
Fresh meat rave about. Of course I know someone's been modifying Charlie's articles. I'm tracking them down myself. What I want to know is why I should help you snatch the scoop out from underneath me. Super hacker twists Meshnet news for personal political vendetta? The clicks basically farm themselves.
I'm willing to break the story under TMI's banner. Say that to Zen. We're willing to trade info with you. I'm willing to trade this break the story under TMI's banner. Here, we'll do that.
Ha! I'm not hiring, kid.
Oh.
I admire your spirit, but I've got people putting in lots of hours on this one. You're not getting the credit because you think you have a hot lead.
Oh.
Plus, if you really did, you wouldn't be here begging for my scraps.
We're willing to trade info with you.
Not interested. I already have a pretty decent idea of where to look next. And if that doesn't pan out, I have our primary server chewing through mesh posts looking for inconsistencies. I'll figure this one out on my own, without some newbie mucking things up.
Say that to Zin.
Zin? Augmented eyes, Zin?
Yeah.
What does Zin have to do with this?
She's the one who gave us the lead to begin with.
She's dead.
Then someone threw her out of her office window. We figured Mr. Nova might be next, and we wanted to get to him first.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she's dead. They literally just scraped up the pavement, they said.
If someone is trying to kill people over this, I'd rather it be out and done with as fast as possible. I mean, shit. We're in entertainment, Zine. Nobody should die for that. But hey, watch yourself with Charlie. He's a pompous clown, but he's my pompous clown.
Hey, don't get greedy.
Keep it civil, or I'll throw your ass out and figure this out on my own. Now get on it. I need to make some calls.
Slow groove. Talent show host. Offer him some milk.
Is that some kind of weird mixer?
Something like that.
Fantastic! How fantastic! I just love your ROM.
Thanks, man.
Not quite as stunning as mine, but still pretty grand.
Yeah. You gotta smile.
Very sleek, very clean. Bravo.
Bravo.
Oh, Sympathy is doing that thing where she waves at me to hurry things up. Right down to brass tacks then, I suppose. Wait! I forgot to introduce myself.
Okay.
I'm Charlie Nova, host of Tonight in the Stars and Star in the Stratosphere.
Cool. We better get through this, because I don't want you to be thrown out the window dressed like him. I already do, Fishbone. Like, I already do. Every day, actually. Like, seriously. I got those pants and gold shoes. Yeah, and rings for every finger. Because that's how classy I am.
But you already knew that, I'm sure. What can I do for you,
I talk like that to what can I do for you, Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? What can you tell me about TMI?
Oh, you flatter me. Yes, you do.
No problem.
I can't imagine you've come all this way just to get my story. Have you? After all, I've already published my very own splendid 100% original autobiography, Like a Nova.
Sounds stellar.
But I suppose I can give you a quick rundown, even if Sympathy is giving me the stink eye.
Sympathy and stinky eyes.
I grew up here on the mean streets of Neo-SF, but my jocular nature and striking countenance got me scouted for a few small product advertisements.
Oh my god, this is not what I want! Somebody was killed!
And the rest is not so ancient history. Now I'm the host of the largest celebrity news show on the Mesh, and I couldn't be happier. It's all thanks to my swarms of fans, though. They're the ones who count.
Oh, God. I can also do that sparkle thing when I smile. I just don't do it very often because, like, it makes all the girls faint. So, you know, I don't want to be responsible for that. What can you tell me about TMI?
Yes, any additional information on your station would be greatly appreciated.
It would break the camera. Thanks, man.
Well, it's the best damn network on the planet, I can tell you that. We put out top-notch news and entertainment, but with real heart that our competitors just can't match. But if you really want to know about TMI, you need to know about Sympathy. It's her pride and joy, after all. Sure, she can be a little acerbic, and sure, she calls me a poofy-haired oaf all the time, but you can really tell she cares, you know?
Poofy-haired oaf.
Deep down.
Very deep down.
I'm not sure if that throat-cutting gesture she's making is a signal to move to another topic or a threat against my physical well-being. So, let's move on.
Yeah, thanks for the wink.
What next?
Have you heard about your stories getting altered once they get posted to the mesh?
Oh, it may have come up in the last lunch meeting we had, but Sympathy assured me that it was some kind of technical glitch, and our support people were on top of it.
Yeah, just a
They're
technical
top-notch,
glitch.
the absolute best money can buy. So I don't think there's anything more to say on the subject.
We've heard of other people's posts getting altered too. Look, Charles!
That's very upsetting. I hope you've passed along that information to Sympathy. I'm certain our tech people will be able to find the culprit in short order once they know enough about it.
Okay.
I really don't know what I have to do with it, though.
You're gonna get thrown out a window. Chuck, I'm sure you're better informed than that, right? You're on top of the heap, yeah? It's a bit worrying that you don't know more.
Need to know and all that. I keep on top of the things that need my attention and leave Sympathy to handle all the things that don't. My time is too important to be wasted on trivial things like minor technical glitches.
All right, that's enough. Charlie has a show to get ready for.
Yeah,
He's told you everything he's going to.
Okay, I think we...
So get the hell out of here.
I think I'm gonna load that and try that conversation
again. If you find anything more
again.
interesting than what you've got, come back and see me again.
I wonder if I could have got better information.
Remember, I'm the victim in all
No,
this.
maybe not. We'll keep going. You got kicked out.
Oh man, she looks really cheesed off now. Do you know how snippy she can get? I better get her coffee ready. Maybe that'll calm her down.
I got some milk.
We're very sorry if we made your day more difficult. Perhaps I could take the coffee over to Sympathy and we could try to smooth her rumpled feathers.
Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You make her even madder?
Yeah, maybe.
On second thought.
It'll only take a minute.
All right, but she takes it with plenty of milk.
Wait a minute. Does a subpar cover? May reload to get a better result. Yeah, that's totally fine. Nah, we'll keep going with what I got. We'll keep going with what I got. I think we're probably okay. He really didn't tell us anything though. Like he gave us nothing. He must know nothing. I want to see if it works. Okay, actually, let's go back. Super spoiled milk.
Okay, let's deliver this and make amends.
I didn't think that would work. Let's see what happens and then we'll load. I didn't think that would work.
I thought I told you to beat it. Or do your ears just not work?
We just wanted to bring you your coffee and make sure there were no hard feelings.
Ha! Ah, that's cute. I promise I don't bite. I just have a job to do. Sometimes I think Charlie's hair gel seeps into his brain, but he brings in most of our revenue, so his happiness is our top priority. Ugh, my stomach is killing me. Maybe those egg rolls I had earlier. I'm heading to the can, and you're heading to the street.
Wait, I want to see something. Are we allowed to stay because I gave her a spoiled milk? I just want to see.
Okay.
Because I'm actually curious. Like, she said she left.
I thought I told you to beat it. Or do your ears just not... Ha! That's... Sometimes I think Charlie's hair gel's... Now, Scram, you know how to get in touch with me if you need me.
That did not go well. We need some kind of leverage to get Mr. Nova to give us the information we want. I'm certain he knows something.
Oh my god. We were able to stay because she left. Oh, okay. Maybe that was good. Maybe that was right. Defeat doesn't, sympathy does.
Indeed. While you were talking to him, I took the opportunity to look into his history more thoroughly. It turns out he did a series of promos for a local Hassie bar early in his career, and some fans still spot him there from time to time. It's a long shot, but frankly, everything about this case has been one long shot after another. Maybe we should question the people at this Hassie establishment and look for any dirt we can use to put some pressure on Mr. Nova. There must be something.
Okay, what do we want to do?
Is located on Market Street, near the Genus Clinic.
Did we want to give, because we... Oh no, we can stay here still. Oh, okay. Okay, we still allowed to stay. I'm curious. What do we want to do? Do we want to give her spoiled milk? Or do we want to not give her spoiled milk? If...
Did you want a signed photo?
Okay.
I film for my friends. You'll get very little of me.
Take the minuscule glance of what you shove at her, and decide it's not worth the energy in an instant.
We should first find something on Mr. Nova before going...
I'm just... Okay, we won't kill another person. We didn't kill anybody yet, to be fair. We didn't kill anybody. Anything over here? No. Okay, we're going in here. I know I was. Hey.
What can I do for you?
I was hoping you had some time to talk.
Sure. I still have a little bit before closing, and I can use some conversation to distract me from the anticipation of the VR drama I have waiting for me when I get off.
Yeah,
what do you
okay.
want to know?
Didn't Charlie Nova do promos for this place?
Charlie is a complete trip. We met when he was just starting out doing adverts. He still drops in every once in a while to hang out. I love the guy. He's super funny, always has the best stories, and his hair is perfect.
Okay.
And he parties harder than anyone I know. A couple weeks ago, he invited me to his raid at some hole that's probably already shut down, and he got so amped up on Crash that he jumped up on the table and hosted an impromptu dirty dancing contest.
Wow. He got so amped up on Crash. Is it drugs? I don't think so, Sash, but I haven't checked yet today, though, so something could have changed.
I swear, if he was in Charlie Nova, we would have gotten chucked out on our asses. But it was a lot of fun. If you want to meet him, just hang around here long enough. He loves mingling with his fans. Not that it helps his ego any.
This is pretty innocuous. We are going to need more evidence if we're to fabricate a believable story that will convince Mr. Nova it's in his best interest to help us.
Thanks for your time.
Sure. Just let me know if...
Okay.
I haven't seen you around here before. Is there something I can help you with?
Or Charlie Nova hangs around here sometimes.
Another one of his fans, huh? Yeah, he comes here sometimes.
Uh-oh.
I don't really get why everyone likes him so much.
Yeah? What's your issue with him? You want to kill him?
Well, I have a picture from this time he flipped off a box of kittens.
What?
Somebody brought them to try to give away, and one of them scratched him up. He ended up taking it home, but he really hammed it up about getting scratched.
Oh, he still took a kitten. He still took a cat.
I think he ended up calling him, I think it was Captain Snuggles?
Okay, never mind. He was acting tough, but he still wanted a kitten.
It was pretty funny, actually. I'll send your Rom a picture.
Heath.
Oh, hey, it's you. Wow, long time.
Who's this?
I guess this is an old buddy of mine. I'm not sure we can try. I can see.
Not too old now. Did you manage to keep that plan I got you alive?
Oh shit. Yeah, totally.
Really? Nice job. I didn't expect it to last a month. It's great to see you, though. Sorta surreal, too. You're never around on social sites or anything, you know. I bet you didn't see any of the pictures I put up from my last climbing trip in Colorado.
No.
For a tech journalist, you do have pretty poor net presence.
That's what I said.
Figures. So, what's with the bot?
That's Turing. He's my ROM.
Yours? Really? Huh. I didn't think you liked to bring work home, as it were. Anyway, it's great to see you. What brings you to the Hassie Bar? Doing a review of that sweet weather ROM outside or something?
We're actually here on an investigation.
All right, now that's the kind of journalism I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Indeed, we're looking into some accusations made against Charlie Nova. And we're actually trying to build up a solid case against him.
No shit. I actually may have exactly what you need.
Really?
Charlie comes here all the time. You know that show he's host of, Star in the Stratosphere?
Yes.
That show where normal people try to become actors and singers and all.
Yeah?
Listen to this recording I made when he was here last month on his book tour.
So many people come up to me thinking that if they can sing or act, I'll just make them a superstar. But that isn't how it works. Raw talent isn't enough to get you by in this industry, and anyone who thinks so is lying to themselves. It takes hard work and persistence. You gotta want it, and want it bad. But the kids I get on Star in the Stratosphere, which I host each and every week, as you all know, they're all so young and hungry. I love them. I do my damnedest to make sure they get what they want. They give me their best, so I'm gonna give them mine.
It's not much, but it might help you build a case if you chop it up right. Oh. Just keep my name off it. I post hiking pictures, not scandals.
If we chop it up right, we can just lie.
Well, if nothing else, the threat of this dropping on the mess should get them talking. Here, I just made a copy for you. Anyway, I'd love to catch up soon. For now, I'll let you keep at it. You can usually find me here if you want to chat again.
Thanks, Keith. Later.
Say, why did you tell Keith that I belong to you?
Look, well, I do like you, and I don't have a ROM of my own.
I'll thank you to remember that I am not the same as any ordinary ROM that exists to be subservient. I don't like being forced to assert my independence as a unique individual, but I really thought you were above this.
What?
Anyway.
I thought that was part of the investigation. Ah, well. We have to get his attention.
Frankly, I'm starting to feel a bit uneasy about this. Mr. Nova's clearly an upstanding individual, if just a bit boisterous. But I suppose if we're in for a penny, we're in for a pound.
Yeah.
This should be more than enough anecdotal evidence to fabricate a less than flattering image of Mr. Nova that the public will eat right up. Let us present our story to him immediately. Hopefully our delay has not put him in physical danger.
Yeah, he's dead already. He's dead already. Come on! Leave. Actually, items. Blackmail evidence. Look at blackmail. Valuable alert on Charlie Nova. Okay, no, we can't actually look at it.
Hey, you two! I think I'm gonna have to let security know that you're not allowed back in the building.
Why? I got some stuff that might change your mind about teaming up.
Doubtful. But let's hear it. Never let it be said I didn't give someone a chance to dig their own grave.
Has Charlie been having partying problems? Look at this. Not much of an animal lover, are you, Charlie? I bet the world would love to hear such an inspiring pep talk.
Hey, that's completely out of context. And I love Captain Snuggles. Sure, we didn't get off to a good start, but he's a great cat. The best.
Charlie, flipping off a kitten? Why?
Charlie, flipping off a kitten?
Anyway, this is just pathetic. This is really your best attempt at blackmailing us?
Bet they would love to hear such an inspiring pep talk.
You're just grasping at straws. This speech was truly a beacon of light for the entire entertainment community. There's no way an original sermon like that is going to convince anyone that I'm a bad guy.
Well, with some creative editing. Whatever, this is still nothing but hot air. You need to step up your game.
Has Charlie been having partying problems?
So what? I like to show people a good time. There's nothing wrong with that.
Damn it, I told you to get off the crash, Charlie. Shit like this keeps coming up.
He's on the crash.
I did. And besides, I wasn't doing anything illegal.
You go public with this flimsy smear piece, I'm gonna tear you apart.
Oh, enough, enough! I'm not cut out for this cloak and dagger game, Sympathy. What's the big deal anyway? It's not like they've got anything substantial to use. I might as well give them what they want, so they'll go away.
Okay.
Tell them whatever you want. And I'll be taking that evidence.
Sure.
You didn't have to do all of this. I would have helped if you had just asked.
No.
But it's always push and dig and needle, isn't it? I'm not a journalist. I'm just an anchor. I read off a teleprompter.
Okay.
And look good doing it.
I tried.
I don't have much to offer you, but here's what I know. Trust me, I'd love to lay down some earth-shattering pronouncement and dazzle you with my investigative skills, but all I've got is flimsy threads at best. The thing is,
fancy threads
all
to me,
this
it looks like.
stuff with my stories, stuff getting changed, making me look like I don't like the human revolution or whatever. It started after I had an upgrade made to my VR uplink hardware.
Okay. Oh, what kind of upgrade?
The technically legal kind.
The technically legal kind?
Look, I like to have a good time at a party.
Have a good night,
right?
Apples. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
But Sympathy keeps hammering on me for pounding back too much crash and whatnot. Nothing illegal, but she says it makes me look like shit on camera the next day. So I went to this guy I know. Good guy. Everyone uses him. He's called Nanya.
Nanya? Nanya Business?
He does great work. After just one simple back alley brain surgery, bing bang boom.
You're gonna get brain surgery. Back alley, the way to go.
I can use an app to make my VR uplink have the same effect on my brain that the stims do, without all the nasty physical side effects. It could be a coincidence, though. The tech guys didn't find anything wrong with my uplink, and they say the modifications check out. But that Nanya guy does a lot of work for media people around here, so if a bunch of posts are getting changed, maybe that's your weak link. Anyway, that's it. Pretty flimsy, but I'll send you the address and you can go talk to him.
Thank you. Nanya's added to city map.
If he'll even see you, that is.
Thanks for the help.
Well, we took far too long to get to it, but I'm quite happy to assist in any way that I can. Just make sure you source me in your article, right?
Yeah.
Maybe run a rough draft past me and I'll give you some quotes.
Okay.
I'm certain that'll help signal boost the story all the way to the stratosphere.
Okay.
Give it the old Charlie Nova bump. Maybe we can smooth out all this silliness between us.
Sure.
Anyhow, I really have to get back to work. Let me know how it goes with the murderous hacker thing. My ROM will call your ROM.
Okay. Neat. We did it. We did it. We got the stuff.
Go right.
I don't want it. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well.
This looks like the spot.
This looks like if you're gonna get back alley brain surgery, this spot looks like it would work really well because it's back in an alley. And these are the wrestlers.
I'm awfully nervous and still a bit shaken up. Let's hurry and get out of here.
Cactus, Canary, Night. Oh yeah, it is. It's literally the wrestlers.
Our aerodynamic assault will rain down on you from the heavenly skies!
My name has some pretty cool history behind it. We're some badass ladies who'll bomb hellfire on anyone.
Junks. You open your mouth to speak, but you remember a picture is worth 1,000 words. A mess of wet paper, rotten food sloppily stuck to the ground. Box of donuts. Take a donut.
Wait, those are... sure, why not? We're already carrying spoiled milk.
Nice! I got some old donuts and spoiled milk.
Those look ugly, but I bet they're delicious. Ugh, nasty!
We're already carrying spoiled milk. Top boy is scribbled shoddily on the building in spray paint. It's not very illustrative. Isn't there a phrase people say when they see this?
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Okay. That's the one. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Let's say really quick. Do. Wait, but that only got saved. There we go. Do. Garage door, gated door. Nanya's business. Big latch clanks loudly, sending echo along the alley. That handle looks like it's having a major party with tetanus, and it won't budge anyways.
Hold up there, Speedy.
Wait, what?
I've never seen the two of you around here before, and I know everybody.
Not everybody.
Why don't you let me know what's going on here first before you start barging through people's doors? Feel me?
I'm not gonna feel you.
Hello? We're just here to speak to Nanya about something.
Just got into town and you're already asking favors from folks, huh?
No, not asking favors.
Tisk, 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 my little blue friend.
I call them bubblegum.
What? No, it's not like that. Listen, we don't want any trouble, but we're kind of in a hurry.
Trouble? There's no trouble here.
You know what he reminds me of? He talks like frickin' the guy with scissors for hands from Futurama.
We can be friends.
For what price?
I like this one. You're a little more street smart than your blue bot buddy here, I see. No, I like you too. You're cool in my book. And since we're all such good friends now, maybe you'll be willing to give back to the community and do a favor for your new pal Formula first.
Oh. What kind of favor?
You see, I'm a budding street musician.
Oh dear.
Working on my next big hit. Feel me?
No.
But I'm sort of stuck on a few lines. I just gotta get these last few rhymes right.
Oh, if there's one, I'm good at rhyming.
Maybe you could share a little of your creativity with me and see what we come up with.
Sure.
And it'll be fun.
Okay. Maybe we could help you out a little.
Are you sure about this? You know how important this has become. Time is of the essence.
Okay.
You don't have time to not help me.
Huh?
What do you think would take longer? Helping an up-and-coming singer-songwriter finish a guaranteed worldwide hit? Or you could ignore me and maybe I'll send over an anonymous tip to the Neo SFPD.
What?
You see, I know for a fact that everything inside this shop here is 100% legal. But I bet whatever you got in your mind sure ain't.
You don't know.
Even if they didn't find anything, it'd take the rest of the day to iron out. People like you don't come down here for anything boring.
You don't know that.
We clean up good. How well do you cover your tracks when you're in such a hurry, I wonder?
You're gross.
This isn't good. If Lexi in particular gets suspicious and starts tracking us down, things will become rougher for us.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the other people it could indirectly affect. This whole case is life or death.
Yeah.
Kind of a dramatic rhyme, ain't it?
No, but it is. People died.
But I made my point clear. If
folks.
you don't help me out, I'll make sure you never get in to see Nanya at all.
Oh.
He's my buddy. Done me a favor or two, so I return him when I'm asked. That's how we do things around here.
Hey, what do you want? Fine, we'll finish up your damn
I knew
song.
you'd see it my way. All you gotta do is help me complete my rhymes, you dig?
Sure, I'll dig.
A couple of them are just missing a word or two, but if I really want to make this song fantastic, I'm gonna need some killer inspiration. It's gonna be super cred.
Okay.
Anyway, you ready for this?
Sure, go ahead, fire away. Let's do it.
Gonna give it a shot? That's what I like to hear. Here's the first line I'm having trouble with.
Okay, go.
You ready?
Go ahead.
It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of, hang on a second.
I'll show you the true meaning of old wrestling gear. My holiday cheer on the old my holiday cheer.
It's my favorite season, only comes once a year.
Okay.
I'll show you the true meaning of my holiday cheer.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. That totally works.
Yeah, that's because I'm a smart guy, man. Seriously, I do reviews on headphones. That's just a pretty face.
Great idea. Thanks a ton. Here's the next line. Ready? Pay attention now.
Okay.
If
Here
you
it comes.
bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. And if you want my number,
And if you want my number,
you know, for this, I'm gonna need some inspiration to make it come together. If you've got anything to show me that you think will help me out, let me know.
Spoiled milk. Oh, here it comes.
If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. But if you want my number, I'll give you my milk. That doesn't rhyme. Oh man, you totally threw.
Sorry.
I'm gonna keep thinking, but let me know if.
Haven't you ever rapped before?
Yeah. I'll give you my milk. Throw me off my guard. I don't think I have any other things. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, my ID card.
If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. But if you want my number, I'll let you scan my ID card. Hey, that totally works.
Yeah.
Really?
Let me give you my
so
milk.
much. I'd never be able to write a song like this without you.
A Christmas-themed love song?
Let me give you my milk. That's so good. Oh,
Aren't
man.
those supposed to be pretty tacky?
All right, now I need your help with just one more
that was
line.
good.
I promise it's the last one.
Okay.
This one's been driving me up a wall. I hope you can tackle it as well as you did the others.
No worries.
Ready? Here we go.
Okay, let's go.
This is
Okay.
harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a nice pair of
Headphones.
This is getting embarrassing.
Yeah, you're the worst, man. Seriously, you're dumb.
There's no way to salvage this one without some seriously fresh inspiration, yo. Don't lose hope. I'm sure it'll hit us any second now.
Yeah, here you go. I got some. Here. You forget. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Headphones.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of GX Ultra beats.
Ah! I got a trophy for giving him the headphones, and that didn't work. A pair of GX Ultra Beats.
That doesn't rhyme.
Idiot.
Oh man, you totally threw off my.
Okay, I got
I'm
a
gonna
trophy
keep
for.
thinking.
I got
Let
a
me know
trophy
if
for
you
that
come
that
up
said
with
this should have made
anything new.
sense.
Do you even know how to rap?
Oh, shut up. Okay, same tones. ID card. Those damn headphones. Electro laser pistol. A business card. Brochure for the... Okay, okay, let's see. I just...
This
That
is
probably
harmony.
didn't work.
I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of business cards.
With a pair of
That
business
doesn't
cards.
rhyme.
With a pair
Oh,
of business
man.
cards.
I'm gonna keep thinking, but let me.
Okay.
Come on,
I
aren't
think
you?
a rhyme in the same tones. Okay, what do we can I give him here? I don't think we with a pair of ID, with a pair of electro laser pistols, with a pair of donuts.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of yummy Christmas scones.
Oh. Okay.
He does know those are donuts, right?
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
Now that's what I call a tasty beat. That was amazing.
I figured it would have to be something that was on this map.
Whatever you do for work now, it doesn't matter. You should become a musician.
Yeah. They found those old donuts. Do you want them?
We totally become rivals, and I bet you that... On second thought, you keep your day job. This is my territory. You feel me?
No.
But you did help out in a huge way, so I guess you're cool.
Thanks, man. With the pair of yummy Christmas scones.
Go on in and see Nanya whenever you want.
Okay.
I'll just be chilling out here, soaking up the inspiration of my surroundings,
yeah,
baby.
Back alley brain surgery.
Here, you can keep the
Scones. Donuts removed from your
It
items.
was nice meeting you, Formula.
Hey, you too, little Bob Blue. Hey,
Okay.
That kind of rhymes.
This is good.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's, Oh dear. That's so dumb. With a pair of chicks, Ultra Beats. According to the third most recent reboot, doing that is how Statica, Empress of Electricity, got her powers. Oh. The thick, slightly opaque windows make it hard to see the finer details of the operating room, but you can still make out the basics. Tables, stretchers, complexly looking surgical equipment, supply cabinets. Nanya.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope, I don't know you. You got someone willing to vouch for you? If not, get out of my shop.
We just met Formula. He said we were cool.
Moolah? That guy's a hoot.
That guy's a
Keeps
hoot.
out the riffraff and fakers, too. But seriously, where did you hear about me?
Charlie Nova said I should come talk to you.
Charlie? Yeah, I remember him. That TV guy runs his mouth a lot.
Yeah. You gave him back alley brain surgery.
Paid good enough. All right then, what can I do for you?
We have something important to ask you.
You are Nanya, correct?
Sure, if that's what you want to call me.
It's none of your business.
If your credit's clear, you can call me whatever you want.
Wait, are you coming on to me?
Enough foreplay. What can I do for you? A fresh install, custom firmware, maybe an upgrade? I can pretty much do it all. But most people come in here for VR implants. Turns out brain surgery is expensive, yeah?
Really? We're here on different kind of business.
We're in a bad situation. Local news articles are being mysteriously altered after they've been posted to the mesh, even while the originals are still online.
Interesting.
Charlie Novas are being manipulated as well, and he pointed us in your direction. It didn't start happening until after he had his implant upgraded.
Uh-oh. What kind of parts did you use for Charlie, exactly?
What are you, cops? No, worse. You're journalists.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
Get the hell out of my shop!
No!
I have a business to run. I don't have time to answer shit about shit that don't got shit to do with me.
No!
You found the door before? Find it again. And tell Charlie he can get someone else to do him a rush job when he's back on stims and needs a workaround. He ain't welcome around here anymore.
Give us a moment, please.
Uh-oh.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of being given the runaround by these meatbags.
Oh, meatbag. He's getting all angry robot.
Blackmail to get what we want from this Nanya. But I think it's time to take matters into our own hands. I have an idea. Keep him occupied for a few minutes.
How should I do that?
Just do what you normally do and ask questions.
Okay.
Nothing about the blog post, though. We don't want to set him off. Just keep him talking.
Okay.
It'll only take a minute.
Are you gonna get going, or am I gonna have to call someone to make you get going?
No. He's creating slurs for he is. Listen, we don't think you had anything to do with manipulating Charlie's stories.
I didn't.
We were just hoping to get some more background information on the kind of implant he has so we can follow other leads.
Shit. Fine, whatever. I'll tell you what you want, within reason.
Okay.
Doctor-patient confidentiality and all that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Just promise me it'll get you the hell out of my shop a little sooner.
Yeah.
Deal. Sorry for this. Our circumstances have gotten serious. We're following anything we can all the way to the end.
Yeah.
There's no way to hack a VR implant like Charlie's. I mean, you can definitely install hostile firmware on one, but you can't just load whatever program you want without the user's knowledge.
Interesting.
Any changes to the loaded firmware will trigger some really obvious visual indicators to let you know something's being changed, and those are put in on the hardware level. I've never heard of anyone being able to circumvent them. The only person who could have loaded hostile firmware on there is me.
What?
And don't try and go there. I get paid too much to risk my reputation over changing a few blog posts.
Okay.
What about using the mesh to mess with the implant? Is there some way to change the input remotely?
No, the implant itself doesn't have any kind of wireless connection. You have to use a headset with an induction coil for I/O. Wireless just doesn't have the bandwidth for it.
Okay.
You might be able to try infecting a ROM with some virus that screws with the I/O, but you only use a connection to a ROM for AR HUDs. They can't handle full simulation.
Okay.
You'd need a full rig and a hardline connection to the NET to do that.
Yes.
So, I'd give it a big maybe. If that's actually how it all happened, they probably would have found whatever infected his ROM way before you showed up here to bother me.
Okay, so it's like literally impossible. I mean,
Could it have just been faulty parts? Not to be too blunt about it, but this field of expertise is a little disreputable. Maybe your supplier sent you an implant with something fishy preloaded.
Damn it. Look, I get it. I'm working out of an old auto garage on the bad side of town.
Yeah.
But I'm a fully licensed cyber surgery tech. This entire business is legitimate. It isn't illegal to install custom parts or firmware in any current generation implants. It just breaks the warranty. My business keeps a low profile, so we don't run into bogus patent infringement lawsuits from Flower Cybernetics or whatever shell company they decide to come after you with.
Oh yeah, Flower Cybernetics, that was the other place they wanted us to visit, but I think because we opted for this route, we can't go to the other place now. Yeah, but you think you know how he was hacked, kind of thing?
All of my parts are sourced direct from the original manufacturer, completely above board.
Could be wrong. Theory's a theory.
So if they're bad, they were built bad by the factory. Now, is that all? I have appointments to keep.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Invalid transaction. Please scan item first. The screen can only scan the headphones. There's no way to connect them. Add screen. Lung augments, spine augments, cybernetic arms, all made by the Dynamo brand. Well, the Hassie lady? It's possible. You know what? It is possible because she is also against, she was also against the human revolution. So yeah, it's possible. Because he was on the crash. Do you know what I mean? He was on something at the time too, right? So maybe with whatever she did, he might not have even been coherent enough to realize.
You may not know this, but I have a finely tuned sense of electromagnetic fields. All ROMs do. We need to be able to maintain optimal contact with the mesh, catalog and use various wireless transmissions, and avoid areas with dangerously high interference.
Yes.
Your stock off-the-shelf ROM has very little command over the frequencies available to be scanned.
Yes.
But I'm starting to realize how very little of me is stock or off-the-shelf after the changes Hayden made. That means when the humidity is low, the air fairly sings for me, amongst other things.
It sings? I'm not getting your point.
Meaning, in layman's terms, I could read his monitor over his shoulder while being across the room.
You can read monitors without actually seeing them?
Well, some. I doubt I could have handled an LCD monitor. They require extra parts I just don't have. And the fidelity is a bit low. Anyways, Nanya looked up his client records on Charlie, and I got some of the names of his other customers off of the spreadsheet.
Ah.
One in particular stands out. Shotaro Otsuka.
What's the relevance?
Mr. Otsuka is a moderately prominent tech blogger, respected, perhaps a bit vitriolic. He catches my attention, though, because historically he has been very critical of Parallax in his posts.
Okay.
Recently, though, the tone has been increasingly moderate, and now he is almost effusive in his praise. His fans are accusing him of shilling for the company, but many of his earliest posts show some of the same manipulations that we saw from Augmented Eye and Nova's blog. Now it's like he's being ghost-written entirely.
Oh. Maybe he's already dead. Fine. Maybe we'll finally find a story in all this. Might be worth looking into.
Wouldn't hurt to check, right? I've marked the location of Shotaro Otsuka's apartment on your map.
Thank you. Shotaro's home.
After you.
Okay. Okay, I have a feeling that this will be... Once we're done with this Shotaro part, I'm probably going to call the stream there. I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache.
This is the building.
Okay.
Mr. Otsuka must do well for himself, considering the neighborhood. Not the priciest section of Neo SF, but nice enough for a self-employed tech blogger.
Okay.
Perhaps we should just ring the bell? We both know it won't be that easy, but it's important to maintain some courtesies.
He's gonna be dead already. He's gonna be dead. Because if the guy like completely changed his tune, yeah, I think he's probably dead. Yeah. He's your employee.
Hey, didn't I see you earlier at TMI?
Maybe.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sky.
Hi, Sky. Gorgeous picture window with engraving, crown, and molding. Doorbell.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's ROM. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here.
No, maybe,
Sorry for the wait.
Maybe he's not dead.
Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
I assumed he was going to be dead.
That's encouraging. That was odd. Maybe try the bell again.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's dead.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's ROM. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour,
Yeah,
but
he's
I will
dead.
let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Again?
What is taking so long?
Once more?
All right, third time's the charm, right? Once more, with feeling.
The gate is locked. You have to be buzzed. Okay.
Greetings, guests. I am Shotaro was not expecting.
Okay.
Sorry for the wait.
Ah! Why can't this ever be easy? I swear I'll blow out a fuse before we're done.
No.
Thank Hayden for system redundancies. That's that. Let's see if we can find a way into Mr. Otsuka's apartment ourselves.
Yeah. The doors to the apartment building. All you can see inside is the staircase.
Mr. Otsuka's apartment is on the 2nd floor.
Ladder.
The fire escape should give us access to his window. We just need something to let us reach it. I'm sure there's some piece of detritus or loose end lying around we could use. Oh, that's how these things always work.
I'm just slightly worn from the weather and general outside hazards, but it's surprisingly in good shape. Can we just stand on it? Blinds. Okay, I thought maybe we could use the molding here. The tree! The trunk is prickled and rough as far as you can reach. What's shaking, tree?
Did you know that palm trees used to be much more common? Almost a city staple?
No.
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh? Your ROM looks fancy enough to keep track of that.
He's not very smart.
About that.
We're gonna take his umbrella.
My umbrella?
Not for the weather. We need to use the hook handle to reach the fire escape ladder so we can pull it down.
Oh, you live here and lost your key card, huh? I totally understand. I do that all the time. But
Crazy.
Look, as much as I'd love to give you this umbrella, I'm kinda using it right now.
Like, it'll take 2 seconds, man.
Where I come from, see, we're all about equal trades. It's part of our culture.
Guy's voice is Cress. I'm not sure who that is. Wait, Cress is... Cress Albarn or something? What's his name? No.
Gym culture?
Sorry, but unless you've got anything interesting to exchange for it, I'm gonna hold on to this. Don't want to get wet.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. It's been a long time since I played Tales, Fantasia. Okay, here.
Those guys are gross. Are you a part of that?
No.
Oh, you're not? Then let's not talk about it, okay?
Okay, milk?
I'm trying to cut out dairy.
Business card?
Hey, is this real? The real Yannick Fairlight?
You know him?
Of course I do! He's one of the most innovative tech minds of the last few generations! Can I please have this? I'll give you the umbrella. Yours to keep if you want.
Yes, doing his voices, Johnny Young Bosch in the anime and Eric's... Oh, interesting.
I think it's a fair trade.
Thanks! Here you go.
Thanks.
This is so exciting! I'm gonna go call him right now!
Oh my god. we just gave her...
Call him? Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh well, now we have our tool and a pretty spiffy one at that. Let's go.
I think we kinda...
Excellent work.
We're losing friendship with Fairlight here. This apartment's got plenty of light, apparently. Or would, if all the blinds weren't closed. Oh, I go in here.
This window is unlocked. Let's...
He's dead. He's dead. This guy's very dead. Ugh, what's that smell? Turing?
I'm not sure. My olfactory sensors detect chemicals associated with decaying food and something else I can't
he's
pin down.
dead. This guy's dead.
It's unfamiliar to me.
Room control panel.
That's better. Let's take a look around.
His Christmas tree might be small, but it has a lot of spirit. I see him. I see him already. Be careful. You accidentally disconnect them. You'll never be able to get those things working again. Hit it with the dial. Huh. Protocols used by GX Ultra Beats weren't around back when this baby was built. Leaf through the books about creating compelling articles. Old food. An old greasy bag of to and fro. The fast food chain State is famous for flies are circling around like vultures. Shotaro's ROM. Called itself LJ2, right? You really shouldn't leave your milk with them. Then again, you probably shouldn't be walking around with it either. Doesn't respond to your touch. There's no power switch. The ROM just sits there. Seriously, power, so the ROM wasn't even on.
Shotaro must be plugged into the mesh. He hasn't even noticed us.
Yeah,
I feel like I could scream without him knowing.
He's dead.
Ah! Hi! Mr. Otsuka! Nothing.
Hello, guest. Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines.
Okay.
But I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
It did sound familiar, but I'm not sure, Ty.
We just checked, and he seems busy.
LJ2.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
How long has your owner been ill?
Shotaro has been under the weather for some time, but I could not tell you precisely when. He rarely has visitors or goes on outings, so this is only slightly abnormal behavior for him. In fact, you are the first visitor he has had in a while.
Okay.
Several days, in fact. Perhaps you could ask him about it yourself. I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
Is your owner still making blog updates?
He is. Shotaro is a diligent man, even in the face of such adversity. If you are a reader of his work, his next significant piece will be going online tomorrow. I will not spoil it for you.
When was your last diagnostic check?
I run regular self-checks and have noticed no irregularities in either my hardware or software. I appreciate your concern. If you think I am behaving erratically, perhaps you could mention it to Shotaro.
Okay.
He is skilled at maintenance.
No, that's okay.
Very well. Let me know if you...
This guy's a part of the Revolution group? No. If I recall, he was... Oh, fuck. I can't remember. I can't remember. He wasn't a part of it. But what did they say? I got it. It was one way and then the other. He was very... I think he was very... Oh, I think he was... No, he was very critical of Parallax. Okay, here's what it was. He was very critical of Parallax, and all of a sudden he started posting... All of a sudden he's like, his articles started being subtly tweaked, and then now his articles are like the opposite of what he used to post. So that's what it was. I don't think it was about Human Revolution. I think it was about... Yeah, he used to be very critical of Parallax, and now all of a sudden all his articles are very pro. And the people who used to read his articles are accusing him of selling out kind of thing. Fancy news feed, made on multiple streams, the mesh, okay. TV's muted.
He won't be able to hear us.
Dead.
Oh no, we're too late.
Okay. How long has he been here?
It looks like he's been here for a couple of days, maybe a little longer. That means whoever did this did it before we even found out about all of this. Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair. Looks like it severed his carotid artery. I don't want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this was done by the same person who assaulted Zin. His ROM doesn't even think anything is wrong. We need to hurry. If I'm right, everyone we've talked to so far is in more danger than we thought. Someone is following us. We have to find his computer so I can see if I can pull anything relevant off of it. You interrogate his ROM.
Okay.
Maybe you can find out why it's acting so strange.
I'll try.
It's so gruesome, so tragic. I was never prepared to handle anything like this. I hate this.
Yeah, it's not good.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently.
Yeah, no kidding.
He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadline.
That's okay. We'll wait.
We'll wait.
Is there anything else I might assist you with?
He does
A
look
drink,
short,
perhaps.
yeah. Shotaro is dead, LJ2.
It shut itself down again. Let's see if we can pull some useful information off of Mr. Otsuka's computer. If we can find it.
Desk. It's touch sensitive. This entire desk must be Mr. Otsuka's computer.
I'll start downloading these files.
Okay.
I finished my examination of Mr. Otsuka's computer. I didn't find anything particularly interesting.
No?
But I copied some files to be examined later.
Okay.
If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nanya about what we found. Charlie and Sympathy, too. They might be in immediate danger, so we must act fast.
Yeah, no shit.
Let's head for Nanya's business.
Leave through the window. Let's look around a little bit more. Who knows what this is?
We shouldn't disturb.
Okay.
No wonder he was stacking up the food like this.
Yeah, some books about writing good. Amp. Vintage York Amps is the contractor for plugging in old phones. Or not a contractor, but okay. Let's turn the lights off.
Hey!
Oh.
That's better.
Sorry, I wanted to make it look like we weren't here. Okay, I was trying to play it smart. Robot didn't like that. Let's get out of here. Map. Yeah, Robot didn't like that very much.
Shit! What the hell are you doing back here?
Sorry.
Wait, let me guess. You stole some of my files, or hacked my brain, or used telepathy or some shit. Found out someone else got hit by your little ghost in the machine, and when you got there, found out he was deader than new disco.
Yes.
That close enough?
That is distressingly accurate.
Well, it wasn't much of a damned guess. Charlie Nova is dead.
What? Oh, shit. Okay.
What? Charlie is...
The autocab he was in drove him right off the bridge and into the bay.
I didn't see that coming.
It's been all over the news for the last 10 minutes, and I'm not looking to be next. I'm getting the hell out of NeoSF, and I'm gonna forget that I ever saw you, ever knew Charlie, ever gave a shit about any of this. Hell, maybe I'll pick up a new career. I'm less likely to get murdered for being a fry cook, that's for damn sure. Have a good life!
Oh no! No! Why is this happening?
What the hell just happened? I could see that, Ty. I could see that. This guy's just hit by a bus. Right in front of us.
There was no one in that car. No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing.
That would, honestly, Ty, that would make sense. That would make sense because there was the only heat signatures in Zin's office were hers. So if a machine did it, of course there'd be no heat signatures there. Yeah. And it said an auto cab killed Charlie. Random bus just killed him.
That wasn't even an auto cab. It's a manual.
Oh. How's it even possible?
I don't know.
It's a manual vehicle. That was a manual vehicle, they said.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's it. This is too much. I've had enough. I don't care who's controlling the news anymore. Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died, and I can't live with any more blood on my hands. We're not investigating this lead any further. As of right now.
It's not our fault, Turing.
Logically, I know that. We haven't set out to harm anyone. But someone is using us as a stalking horse, hiding behind our investigation to clean up whatever this is. If they want to keep taking out people involved in this, they're going to have to dig them up without our help. We don't have any other leads anyway. Thank you for sticking with me, though.
That's it. This chapter could have gone two ways. We could have followed Fairlight's or this, or Tomcat's lead.
We have more pressing avenues of inquiry to make. Let's move on.
This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. So you did say there was no one driving that vehicle, but it was also a manual vehicle. So I'm not sure. Interesting. Like how that guy literally just got hit by a bus right in front of us. Or a truck, whatever. Jeez.
Well, we should go to Melody's home and at least meet her.
Oh, okay. So I guess you can just choose which arc to do first. Okay. I suppose, but he made it sound like it was different than an auto cab. He made it sound like it worked differently than an auto cab because when we said, but how does that even work? How does that happen? And then Turing said he has no idea how that would work. So I don't know. You're honestly, Ty, I do like your idea though. I do like your idea. But I need to call her here, I think. I think that's a good place to call it. The story is getting pretty interesting. Definitely a slow start, but it is getting interesting. Again, as I was saying, my only complaint with this game so far is I wish there was still a little bit more in the way of, like, I know that these kind of visual novel type things, I know that they don't always have a lot of gameplay. I just wish there was a little bit. But yeah, it is picking up though. It is getting good. I do need to call her here though, because if I keep going, my head's gonna feel really not fun. It was good chatting with you, Ty. Anybody else is still here? Thank you for sticking around. It was fun. I will see you next time.